Oh, what a great start. Uh, so, cliffhanger ending last time. We started right in front of an installer. Awesome. So today, yeah, starting a few minutes early, and hopefully we'll be able to finish up this run today. Where are we? We're currently up. Oh, we're only shoot. We're only on the last factory floor. We've got a ways to go. Normal progress would say that we've got another 2 streams left for this, but we'll see. Don't want to speed it up too much, but at the same time, unfortunately, we lost a good half of our army towards the end of the last stream when I was kind of fooling around, and yeah, we lost a lot of firepower, which is kind of unfortunate. But we're back in a garrison now, and hopefully be able to rebuild that. We'll see what's in the middle, though. If there's a behemoth in the middle here, it's going to cause some problems too. We do have a decent collection of couplers. Yep, so we're running a Wheels riff run with our single storage unit. Plenty of backup here. See. Hey, Fine Step, research forever. Yes, yes. Fine Step is calling patrol paths. So here's our current collection. There's a whole lot of options left out there, good ones. Let's get coupler efficiency. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Especially when you start to get stacking it too. Oh, I get some crazy amount of charges with that. All right, so this is what we've got so far. I mean, we've got the awesome Alert ID Control Plus Program Shield, which to me is like a great combo for allies. The rest is all icing on the cake. But, all right, let's see what we get. All right, our sentry would like to get Rift as well. Putting money on Zone Cloak, says Croissantwich. Patrol navigation. All right, we got patrol navigation. Bet you wish you. Bet you wish you'd removed that now. No routes of patrol squads within a range of 24 while matching coupler attached. So, yeah, technically we already have robot detection. Patrol navigation on its own is, yeah, it's not going to be as good as the other hacks for sure. It's in my notes to address, or at least look at again, but at the same time, I mean, part of the reason for that, behind that, is that, I didn't want all of the abilities to be amazing. So yeah, it's definitely some of them are going to be worse. Obviously, some are situational, as in they're worse for certain builds, or certain builds can't make use of them. But some are just not great for everyone, which is by design. But anyway, it's in my notes to look at. I got a lot of notes on that one in particular. I hadn't decided exactly what to do, but that is the one that I wanted to look at. Right after we talked about all these other cool abilities you could have gotten, you mean like patrol navigation? Yeah. Anyway, all right. So we haven't unfortunately done a lot of looping this run, so we can't really see the looping on there, but we haven't done a lot of looping yet, which means we have slightly fewer abilities than we could have otherwise had. But again, so far we've already got a decent collection, so I'm not complaining. All right, so let's get into this garrison and see what we got. We got a couple sentries. Ooh, we got 3 sentries. We can rebuild our sentry army. I wonder what that sentry to the south is doing. How you get down there? Doesn't seem like there's a door. Maybe there's probably a phase wall. Oh, actually, all right. So let's check. Our allies are good. We have 2 mechanics right now, which is great. We need to keep them alive and have them keep our army alive. But we do need a bigger army. We only have 4 combat bots right now. Oh look, I see a short patrol path right there. Phase generators by the sentry. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's. I thought I heard that sound a second ago. I wasn't looking at the log, but quite right. That must be a phase generator down there. But I wonder how you get to it. Maybe through a different direction. I'm trying to think of the most efficient way to do this without getting our butts kicked. All right, hunters. We could make some. All right, there's a behemoth down there. It's going to be problematic. Maybe we'll be lucky and get a behemoth coupler up here. All right, so I'm going to put on another hunter coupler. I do have a hunter coupler, right? Oh shoot, I do not have a hunter coupler. I just have the attached one. All right, so we're gonna really want another one of those. A couple options to get it would be to immediately head through the north here. We get lucky here and audio assimilate, yeah. All right, I'm gonna try to slip up here, and hopefully we don't get caught from behind. Energy well. Okay, those guys are behind that wall, which is actually pretty good. I'm gonna tell everyone to wait right here. We have a messed up sentry coupler, so let's throw on another one. We're gonna hack all these guys. All right, I should probably check our inventory real quick. All right, we have one spare armored wheel. Super battery still, which I haven't really... Well, I guess we did make use of that once. Some spare armor. Double heavy armor plating, which is lasting forever because it keeps getting repaired. What else do we have in here? We got 5 NC couplers we don't really need. In fact, we have an NC coupler attached, which I could take off. In fact, I think I'll take it off and put on a 3rd sentry coupler because we're going to use it, and it might get an auto assimilate from it. Unfortunately, I'm going to try to hack them so fast that auto assimilate might maybe have time to kick in. But there are 3 sentries nearby, so we're going to probably need the coupler value. All right, what else do we have? In our back of our inventory, we have a spare data jack. We're still using improved. We have our shock bomb launcher, 1 cannon, trap reconfigurator. Don't we have hot swap? We do not have hot swap. Again, here's our ability list. We don't have hot swap, but again, we have auto assimilate, a tiny chance. So it's nice if we can have the extra couplers attached. Make energy well, energy good. What? Energy wells are fine. Alright, we're going to drop the NC coupler because we're unlikely to get an advantage of like having a watcher in view. I'm going to actually put on another sentry coupler here. Alright, we got triple sentry couplers. And now... Wow, shut off our pick. Huh. Lucky bastard. Alright then. No auto assimilate yet, so we're just gonna like take them the old way. Damn, I lost my pick. Kinda liked having a pick. Alright, we're gonna have to find a replacement for that. Don't think we need to go to the north. I wonder what else is up there. Might be traps, I don't know. Anyway. Alright, let's find out what's in here. Unfortunately, now I don't have my pick anymore. I'm gonna have to use a hard cell cannon. Actually, is it gonna make us really heavy? Nope, no change there, at least. Prefer having melee attached. Okay, we have, double NC, duelist, swarmer. Too bad. Alright then. We'll take both of these couplers, and I was gonna replace an NC coupler, but alright, that's good. I'll leave the other one there. It's fine. Okay, we got 2 new sentries at least to replace the sentry army we lost at the end of the last stream. Okay, alright, next around the corner is swarmers. So one question is, do we, I guess we'd want to try to use the bots out there that are patrolling against the behemoth, so waiting too long up here might be a bad idea. I don't think we can get any more couplers up here, so we kind of gotta, it's about time to go deal with the behemoth. We have 2 swarmer couplers already attached. Could throw on a 3rd. Because we'll use them anyway, and just go around the corner to take them out. Let's see, we move at 160. There are multiple swarmer squads out there. Wow. Alright, it's going to get exciting. So my plan is to kind of, I don't know, maybe I should pull my army out into the corridor here. Just in case. But then they're going to get really mixed up with the swarmers. So I kind of want to leave just one sentry visible so they won't get here quite so fast. It's a tough call. I could probably take out all that stuff on my own. Obviously the behemoth not. But what I would like to do is just hack everything out there. Get it all to attack the behemoth. And if I have to, retreat back here where my sentry will alert all our friends, and then they can come around the corner if necessary. Cannon has 6% coverage. It's our last weapon. Let's see. Okay, I think I can do this. Oh my god, there's a lot of swarmers out there. That is an army of swarmers. What I was hoping to do is get more automatic hacks on them. None. Wow. If only we had a higher chance, we could definitely get a lot of those guys. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to start taking them out then. Nope, missed. Oh, he's coming through the wall. Just own that guy. Well, we didn't auto-assimilate almost anything there. Too bad we didn't get a second level of that. But all the swarmers are gone. The behemoth is now in siege mode. So he didn't really take almost any damage there, if any. I didn't actually look at him, but we're probably not going to... we're probably going to have to still deal with him directly. The good news being he's in siege mode now, which means he can't come over here yet. He might actually forget about us by then. Could have hit him with a shock bomb a few times, then he'd definitely not come over here. Let's see, I'm gonna try and get, what else we get? Let's get everybody, all those to follow us. Nice of that swarmer to potentially give us a way around the behemoth. What do you mean by that? Oh, depending on where the back channel goes. Oh, well, it comes out right next to him, I think. The swarmer kind of entered over here and went up there. There's probably not multiple channels, but if there are, it probably doesn't go around the whole thing. But yeah, that is always an option when you're dealing with a central behemoth, if you can try and dig around the outer sides if you don't want to face him directly. My next plan is to see if, as long as he doesn't come after us, would be the first take over this sentry, and there might be a back way out here if there's a phase generator connect out that way, maybe, but not super likely. Also, we don't have a terrain scanner, which makes that a little more challenging. But first thing I'm going to do is draw all of our combat bots over here. Oh, here comes the behemoth. Oh, wait a minute. I need the angel down here. Shoot. Garrison behemoths is why I hate factory garrisons. Hey, heavy risk. Yeah. They do make it more challenging. I like it. Whoops. Oh shoot, he's in siege mode. Oh hell yeah. Go Sentry Army. Still in decent shape too. Alright. Oh wait, where's our other smith at? Machinist, there he is. Totally forgot behemoths will siege up. Yeah, for sure. I mean, technically, if you can kill them quickly, their sieging is actually, like, it's like technically even more of a detriment to them. Alright, we got our armor repaired. Repairs VTOL module. Nice. Okay, I think we're in good shape now. And I think we might seem to have taken out all the patrols. Still everyone to hang out here. Oops. Never mind. Get over here, everyone. Wait. Is there... What's up with the grunt up there? Oh, I didn't actually... Wait, did I? Oh, no, I did not. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh. It's in the wrong mode. Did not notice that. There we go. Now our grunt can join the group. Oh, there is a hunter squad still running around. Can see them. They're headed towards the middle. Look at that. Patrol navigation. Telling us exactly where they're going. Let's go back this way first. They're headed west. Alright, there must be a phase wall along here. Oh, whoops, wrong weapon. Hello, hi. Yeah, it was a bigger army earlier. We lost a bunch of it for fooling around. Oh no, do not, guys, get out of my way. No! Dude, stop that. Thank you. Alright, now let's get the hell out of this room before somebody, like, blows it up. What is... Wait, what's that to the east? Oh, there's another door. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, hunters are gone. At least I have that one value hunter coupler left. Sentries, we still got 2 more couplers after this, which is nice. Sentries, great allies. We're finally rebuilding our sentry army, so feeling more protected in that regard. And one of our sentinels just took some damage here. Let's get him repaired. Wait a minute. Alright, first let's get everyone coming here. Can't catch that sentry. There he is. Alright, he's repaired. Did you hack them? Yes, we've hacked. We're doing a bot hacking run. We have hacked to get all of our friends here. And yeah, we had a bigger army towards the end of the last stream. But yeah, fooled around and lost like half of it. So we're about half as big now. But pretty decent though, because we have a shield. We have an angel there, which is shielding us. We have 2 mechanics to repair bots, and we have a lot of sentries who are really tanky. So, I mean, we just took out a behemoth, which is awesome. Happy that's dead now. All right, let's. Oh, he dropped his heavy armor. More heavy armor. Gee, it's only slight. It's already damaged though. It's only slightly in better shape than the one I've got that keeps getting repaired. But all right, let's stop everyone right here. This is a pretty good spot. And I'm gonna. There goes the patrol. I don't know. This is a good test run, at least to look at this particular ability again, though. What's your favorite roguelike other than Cogmind? Lots of good roguelikes out there. I'd have to say The Ground Gives Way is pretty cool, even though I haven't played it for quite a while. I plan to stream that again. Hey, Gamma Funk. Is one of your behemoths ruined by my -2 run after a long time exploring, looking for exits, and I couldn't avoid. Killed the thing, but lost too much doing so, and upon killing a couple patrols after that, I was basically helpless, had to do the honorable thing. Oh, come on, Gamma. Let your scorers finish your runs, let them get uploaded. Yeah, The Ground Gives Way is pretty cool. I follow it, and I follow development and watch other players, but I haven't actually done any playing of it myself for quite a while now. But I plan to get back to it. Probably will be streaming it later this year, at some point. I guess right now we're doing Cogmind because of all the rebalancing that's going on, and then the next up will probably be 7DRLs because the 7DRL is next month. So, and I tend to stream those every year now. Might also officially review them. All right. So I'm gonna leave my friends here, and we're gonna head out here and see what we can do. I'd rather those hunters become friends, but it's kind of sad that I have no spare couplers. We could get lucky with the one we have, but wait a minute, I don't have any visual sensors right now. Otherwise, I could attach that and have a much better chance of using, getting auto assimilate on stuff. Yeah, 7DRLs are nice. Cogmind was a 7DRL at one point. I could throw on that other heavy armor for the hell of it, but I'm not really needing to tank that much stuff right now. It slows us down even more. Oops. Gonna wait up here while those guys pass. And I want to participate in 7DRL, but my tech stack needs a ton of work to even be close to ready, and I'm a noob. Yeah, well, maybe next year then. There's unless you think you have enough time before this year starts. But yeah, 7DRLs are great for innovation. A lot of fun stuff comes out of there every year. All right, I'm waiting for these guys to pass. See this? Technically, right now, if I had visual sensors, we could get a chance to assimilate them, but I don't. So we're gonna have to wait. I think maybe we'll pull everyone around the corner and just hit them next time they come. The other option would be to just leave this area and head northwest, and try to get some other couplers, like preferably hunter couplers. We did already get the installer, so we can leave whenever we want. Aside from wanting couplers, we definitely want more couplers. I don't have enough yet. Alright, so there's grunts down there. Alright, what do we have in the way of grunt couplers? We have one attached and one spare grunt coupler, which is pretty low, especially for the late game. I'd like to say we'll just pull our army around here and kill the hunters, but hunters are kind of scary. They can rip through your army. We had 2 behemoths at one point, and like couple hunters just absolutely annihilated them. They were early beasts, but still, in a way they helped us because it was hard to travel with them. We currently have 0% corruption. Alright, how far is their patrol route? Alright. I have 2 attached swarmer couplers. I guess a third would be overkill at the moment. Uh-oh. Okay, hunters are coming back now. Look at that. Patrol navigation. Coming in pretty helpful. We can see now that they're going to come back and they're going to head back over here to the northeast. I was just about to open fire and take out the door to the west and get these swarmers. So I might still want to do that as long as I think we have enough time to do it, which we probably do. The hunters aren't patrolling very fast. Oh, Game of says your current listed game on the score page is self-destruct. I think it would get uploaded. Okay, if you have, as long as you had an actual self-destruct and upload, then yeah, I guess that does count. Then that's good. Hunters are no fun. Hunters are a good challenge. So I think we should be able to deal with this before they get here. But now it's nice to know that they are coming. Oh, actually, one more thing we could do before I get shot here is take that off, put on more armor. We now have a ton of armor. I mean, I had it in my inventory anyway. I was going to drop it eventually, but... Ah, stop shooting me. Alright. Now, we can start attacking these guys. Alright, we got one auto-simulate. Alright. Yes! Another auto-simulate. Okay. Now I need to get the hell out of the way before these hunters show up. Uh-oh, I think I'm trapped. No! I can't get out of the way fast enough. I was hoping the swarmers would distract them. Shoot. I can easily hide from this, I guess. Or I could attack them. Actually, you know what? I didn't think of that. What if I just attack them? We could kill them ourselves. And should come out of it in decent shape because we have 3 hardened heavy armors, which is pretty excessive. I think you can manage this. But I'm thinking of using the shock bombs, clearly. We're going to have to put on our battery, which means I'll have to take something off. Oh, I actually had a behemoth coupler. I forgot about that. I had it attached. I'm trying to think of what I can remove at the moment. I don't know if it's worth leaving a behemoth coupler attached. I don't know. It's only got 4 charges left. Hey, Jack9. Jack9 says, in before a hunter hits a random coupler because they're good at it. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we'd have to take off armor if I'm going to put on my battery, unless I can remove a coupler. I could take... Actually, wait. Alright, there's a brawler coupler. I could take that off. We don't need that right now, and I have 2 spares. Alright, we're going to take that off and put on our battery. And then we're getting ready to fire shock bombs, which are actually not that great. at this late, but I think we should be able to still take care of them. Here we go. We'll also aggro, which means our friends off to the west should help us fight them. After they're done killing each other. Shoot. Of course, let's hit the engine next to us. Thank you. That's what I wanted to do. Uh-oh. Might kill our friend. Or, well, our friend survived, but then they killed him. Right. Well, did we... Oh, that's funny. We actually destroyed the engine from our swarmer. They're delivering engine bombs. Nice. Yeah, aim was pretty terrible there. Wheels targeting bonus treating you well. Our RIF bot detection sensor is going to stay farther range than every other sensor effect in the game, because I just realized it is. Yeah, there was no plan to change that. It's an effective way. I mean, because you have other requirements. You have to have the ability, you have to have the coupler attached, but it is a good way to detect them. And obviously it only works with combat bots and whatnot, so yeah, it's definitely going to stay that way. Alright, so... okay, they're dead. Got rid of those hunters. Oh, wait a minute, movements. Whoa, someone did not pay attention to their heat. Our wheel is officially broken. All right, we should be able to repair that though. Crap. Whoops. Anyway, don't worry. We have mechanics. They should be able to fix that, right? Also, yeah, I have a backup, and there's ARCs right next to us. We're gonna get that wheel fixed. All right, let's take that off. Let us, I have a Centurion wheel too? I didn't even notice that. Alright, we have an armored wheel. We have a Centurion wheel. We're wheeled up. Alright, damn it, we're overheating badly. You know what we could do is take off our friggin' armor. That was part of the problem. Please, no more heat spikes. Is there anything under us? Just... Alright. Dropped our armor real quick. We're just... Big stack of armor was not conducive to dissipating all that heat. Did the heat melt the wheel into a square? How do you break a wheel? It literally has one job. Be vaguely round. Alright, there we go. Broken part, indeed. I don't think I've ever actually had a mechanic repair something of mine. Certainly not something important like that wheel. Check it out! Our wheel is back in working order. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Yay! Huge wheel again. We're huge wheeling it. Depends on the part to GameFunk. Some parts can't be repaired. Depends on what you're trying to repair with it. Also, remember there's a difference between broken and faulty. Faulty things can't be repaired. You can only repair something that's actually broken. If you check, actually, where is it here? Right here. In the context help, when you check integrity here, there's a star next to it. If there's a star, it can't be repaired, and it tells you that here. Maximum integrity, right. For a part type that cannot be repaired is preceded by a star. But it's, yeah, so it's in the context help, but that would be one of the main limitations on repairing. Oh, if you're... Yeah, it has to be considered broken. It repairs broken parts only. Broken in that case doesn't mean damaged. There's a slightly different terminology. All right, let's let's get everybody out here. I think we're done hiding. Alright, want to keep our army. Let's get everyone going this way. More grunts. Okay, the next group is grunts. And stasis traps. Alright, we don't need our battery attached anymore. There's going to be more traps here. Could technically put on our structural scanner and detect them all and reconfigure them, but I'm not bothering to do that. Although I guess I'll reconfigure the ones that we know are there anyway. Oh, I still have a shock bomb attached too. Whoops. Welcome back, hi Tyrell. Alright, too bad we don't still need a what is this? Alright, ooh, there's Grunt. Good. Grunt Sentry Swarmer. Alright. We'll gladly take some of these. Let's see. Armor. I'm going to drop our spare heavy armor from inventory. Start stocking up on couplers again. Alright, just NC left. Okay. Shoot, had to step on another trap, of course. Got another sentry coupler, which is nice. Continue maintaining our sentry army. I'm gonna bring a couple friends with us as we explore the southern area. Hey, where'd our other friend go? Is he stuck in a stasis trap or something? Oh, maybe I'm blind. He's right there. Off we go into the southwest. All right, there's 2 more grunts here, actually. Let's see, I have 2 grunt couplers attached. Yeah, I'm gonna hack him too because we can repair him. Anyway. He's damaged, but it's okay. Yeah, the forking was nice. I didn't know if that was an auto simulator or a fork. I didn't pay attention to that. It's good to see that fork's actually doing something. Alright, there's another sentry to the southeast too. And there's more wheels here if we want it, but I think we're already ready. Good. We're good on wheels. Fork's nice. Alright, now we have a grunt army. And there's 2 more grunts down there. We have 1 spare grunt coupler at the moment. Bigger and bigger army. Alright, got all but 1 of the traps. Leave our structural scanner on this time. Let's get everyone to stay here. Uh-oh, don't have enough for that. Changed my mind. Fork! Just disabled all 4 weapons at once. Oh, okay, they have no weapons now. Yeah, again, fine step. They're not meant to be balanced equally, for sure. If they were, honestly, it would make RIF abilities a little more boring. By necessity. Boring and less powerful in general. Alright, so I guess our friends are gonna deal with them now. He got stuck in one of stasis trap. Uh-oh. That's actually not good. Alright, kill him. Thank you. Took out one of our grunts. He got stuck in our stasis trap, but that also meant that technically he had better defenses. Hunter, finally get a Hunter coupler. ARC Swarmer. Good, we did need another Swarmer coupler as well. Alright, we can drop one of our... We now have 6 NC couplers, which is more than I want, but we don't have other stuff to replace it, really. I'm going to drop one of the Brawler couplers, because carrying one is plenty, I think. One of those and one Duelist. Are energy weapon builds just outright worse than guns? Well, I mean, remember, I guess it's a terminology thing, but I mean, you have energy guns as well. So maybe you mean instead of kinetics? They're good at different things. Certain enemies are... the thing about... Wait, oh, whoops, I'm located there. The thing about thermal in particular is that things aren't resistant to it, but you find things that are resistant to explosives and kinetics and whatnot. In fact, some things are even weak to thermal. So thermal definitely has advantages. Plus, you can get other utilities that boost thermal damage, which you can't get. You can't get as powerful stuff in that regard for other non-thermal things. So in the end, every type of damage can be good for certain things. Yeah, as FineStep says, most of the energy weapons you're finding are probably from enemies, and enemies carry bad weapons. Yeah. You generally don't want to be using the weapons your enemies are dropping. You want to be finding stuff elsewhere. Some enemies do drop decent weapons at least, but for the most part, they will not. Because they don't use good stuff by comparison. Unless, of course, once you start fighting prototypes and other things, then you want what they're carrying. Our Hunter Coupler is what? Only 16 charges on that thing? Wow. That's really low. Low roll. Praise Hunter crit guns and praise Hunter legs. Yes, Hunters are a good source. That's also what makes them more deadly. That they have more powerful weaponry. Also, late game programmers have good stuff. Programmers are the only common bot that carries a prototype weapon. Technically, the Gamma Rifle is a prototype. Alright, we're going to bring these friends. I don't think there's anything else out here, though. Our sensors aren't showing anything. Let's see. We've got 2 empty slots. Yeah, stacks of kinetic guns or quantum capacitor loaded energy. EM cannons are nasty stuff. Yeah, energy again. Energy is easier to buff with utilities. So energy weapons are definitely have their advantages. All right, so we still have another. All right, let's get out of this first. Everybody do the stasis dance. Not gonna bother with that. All right, so that is a lone, another lone sentry. There's 2 phase generators out here. Wow. All right, we're gonna tell all these folks to stay here. Yeah, they can stay here just fine. We're gonna go over here and make some friends. Oh, never mind. That's not a phase generator. There's. Oh, that's right. There's gonna be couplers out here. All right then. Hey, buddy, wrong way. Where are you going? Oh, he's coming back. Just gonna own him. Come join us. Oh, there was another one. Of course there was. It's now ours. Took it over after getting stuck in it. Yay, 2 more sentry couplers. And another brawler coupler, which we don't need. Alright, I'm considering dropping... Alright, I'm going to drop at least one of these NC couplers. Let's get rid of one of those. I'm going to pick up another sentry coupler. Let's see, I've got structural scanner attached. Oh, man. The sentry couplers are just flowing this run. Don't have much in the way of grunt, though. In fact, wait, do I still have any spare grunt? Alright, 1 spare grunt coupler. Alright, we're going to need that. Hunter and grunt. Okay. Once you get down to only like 1 coupler and you have the abilities like auto-simulate, then you start having the dilemma of, do we want to actually use our coupler up for hacks, or do we keep it and continue attempting to auto-assimilate things as long as we have it? Also, there's all these other benefits that we have from the couplers, like we can see hunters without sensors. We're not using sensors anymore. As you notice, we got rid of our sensors a while ago. Maybe I'll actually just put on some more armor. Make some more room in our inventory for another sentry coupler. I don't know if couplers detect prototypes. Oh, that's a good question. Actually, I think they do, don't they? They can't be used to hack them, but I think they do still detect them. Like lightnings, can't you detect lightnings with a hunter coupler? I don't know. I haven't actually done a RIF run in those areas. Oh, aren't lightnings considered hunter class? Oh, okay. Jack 9 says he remembers detecting a proto-variant demo, so there you go. I mean, lightnings are technically should be hunter class as well. I think they're detectable. Upgrade our NC coupler there. And we're done here. Everybody, we've got a bigger army. Yes, let's go get the rest of them. Where is everybody? They're up here. I believe we left them over here. Yeah, everybody meet the army. All right. How is everyone looking? All right, we do need to do some repairs. All right, we rebuilt our army. Also have to try and get our whole army out of here. We can also, before we leave, use the cool search function to check what couplers are left. These are the couplers that we're leaving on the floor. But not hackable, right? Yeah, definitely not hackable, though. Search function is good. Can easily check what we've left here. Uh-oh. Now I'm curious and I want to explore what's up here. Oh, it's another phase generator. Never mind. Yeah, we can see that. We are ready to leave. All right. No loop. How come we don't get the loop? I want more abilities. I want to get a nice, even nicer RIF ability stack. Blow up the alert generator. No, don't need to do that. The alert generator. All right. Adds a reliable way to loop. No, I'm not adding a reliable way to loop. For sure not. Okay, so I think last time I evolved, we were talking about, do we want to use maybe add a third wheel? As I think that's pretty much the only thing we might want here. Force loop. Obviously, utility's good, but what does everyone else think about that? Adding a third wheel just to kind of speed us up a bit. And also, an advantage to doing that would be later, if and when we need to kind of rebuild, respec a bit, we won't be so limited. With only 2 prop slots, we'll be really limited in what we can do. Inspector Gadget, good. I've already got that before. We have that achievement. Jack 9 likes the third wheel. It's a triangle of wheels, right? What do you mean add a third wheel? I'm already here. Esker sandwich. Also can use tread armor. Yeah, sort of. That's true. I haven't been doing half tracking, which is something I often do when I do a heavier wheel run. This time, I guess we've been going extreme on the utility just to kind of play with all these extra utility slots we've got with RIF, which has been really helpful so far. But as of now, we're kind of don't quite need all those slots, I think. So all right, we're gonna go for a third wheel. I mean, I got an extra wheel to attach anyway. Fine Step says this is the point where you start regretting not evolving the second power slot you thought you didn't need. I agree that once you get into research, if you don't have a second power slot, there is like a 50% chance you'll regret that decision. But one reason I think it's slightly less necessary in this particular run is that we have the super battery and we're relying on allies. Obviously, the allies thing could disappear. We might not be able to rely on them forever, which would become a serious problem. But the fact that we have a super battery means we can run stuff for a good while. Otherwise, I would probably want another power source. But I think what we'll do is prop first and utility. And with our third prop slot, it'll also make it easier to support a power supply on the next upgrade if we need it. That's true. If we had another power source, we could, along with our battery, we could actually run a pretty good force field. Especially if we could shield our friends. That's a really good thing to do when you have allies. Fortunately, right now we also have an angel to help us with that. That came in handy when we were fighting the behemoth, for example. You might have even lost more guys if we weren't shielded. But if you can do it yourself, it's more effective than having your friend do it. I agree with that. I'll wait one more level, and if we do get a force field or an energy mantle type thing, I will we'll add another power source. All right, now we're moving faster with our third wheel, and we have yet another utility slot. Jack 9, you're quite right. Now it's time for the gamma rifles and heavy machine guns to scream. So that's the problem too. Our allies aren't quite as good as the enemies on this floor because research is going to start to have more deadly enemies. So research, population 99 hunters. That would suck because I have almost nothing in the way of hunter couplers. But yeah, they're going to tear us apart if we tangle with them too much. So at least we can detect them. And we're going to try and stay far away. Plus, we can also find garrisons and head into a garrison where we can meet the local behemoth. All right. Sentry. I spotted a sentry. Oh, yeah, that's going to help. Research sentry. All right, there's a grunt squad to the south. Anti-missile system. Huh. Slightly tempted to take that, actually. NC coupler status is good, indeed. We have a lot of them. I could have had 6, but ended up carrying out 5. Oh, remember the NC... Oh, that's right. I need to attach one. Thank you for the reminder. We need that attached. Once you get... I don't attach... I always take off my NC coupler when we go into garrisons, but I'll always need to put one back on as soon as you come to the main floor. If you watch your feeds, for sure. Otherwise, we couldn't take advantage of that. No watchers nearby. Alright. Also, we do need our structural scanner active. We have a pretty big army. Just look at them all filing in. Alright. I'm gonna go take this sentry on my own. I still need another melee weapon too. Warden, join us. Graviton Restrictor, the deadliest sci-fi snake there ever was. Jack 9 says, get that anti-missile system. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I mean, I don't know if I have, I have space in my inventory now for sure. I wonder when it's going to come in handy though, because the other thing I have, which is just as good as an anti-missile system, maybe even better, is I have a demolisher coupler still. I've been carrying one around. It came in handy earlier. I used one to save us against the demolisher, and I have yet another. So that's a pretty effective way to take out demolishers. Just yeah, they won't send demos because we have alert ID. You could fabricate angels for their anti-missile systems. I don't think we're really going to fabricate almost anything. We're so bad at it. Can I get this guy if I hit it from here? No. Wait, what? Is there an engineer over there? There is. And there's another anti-missile system, too. We're now blocked off from our army. Prototype storage. That would be some sort of energy storage. Like, most likely. Could be matter, but... I was going to say we don't need it, but actually I need to be careful with our matter supply here. Alright, we just have to wait for this engineer to leave. This could take a while. There's also one on the other side. I have to do that in order to get our ally. Oh, there's more sentries over here, though. Ooh. Maybe I just want to go over there and make some more friends real quick. I wonder why don't we have the patrol path for that grunt over there? That grunt squad. It's because their leader's out at the edge there? But that edge, isn't that also within range? Patrol navigation in particular doesn't show that. It should be within range. Feinstein asks, can transport escort be 3 dudes? That's true, actually. It's not a patrol, that's why. It must... Wow, an escort can be 3. It must be because actually at this depth, also a squad of grunts is going to be more than 3 bots, probably, isn't it? I think. So you're right, that's not actually a patrol. Alright, that tells us something. Good point, yeah. They must be escorting a hunter. You can have... I guess that's possible for them to be 3 in the late game. I thought it was maybe only 2, but... The transport must be full of triangulators. Precious cargo. Man, there are 4 sentries over here. Ho, ho, ho. Could get quite an army. All right. Well, I wanted to head east and get these sentry friends, but I don't want to leave our army alone up there for too long. But this is the edge of the map, so it's likely we can go back. I'm gonna wait just a second and see where those grunts are going. All right, we found a garrison. Oh my god, 4, and there's another one down there. All right, I'm gonna have to get our friends, I guess. The problem is, if our friends start a war down here, the garrison's gonna deploy on us. Which I don't want. All right, I'm gonna try to go back up through here, actually. There might be a way through the wall. Yeah, that's better. Advanced recalibrator. Just pray for no watcher passing by the door. Well, we already know where the watchers are. Remember, we have watcher feeds, so that's good. Don't shoot each other. We're all on the same side here. Not even gonna wait for auto assimilate. Oh, shoot. Not super essential, but got plenty of coupler here. That's how sentries greet. Didn't you notice is the first thing they do when they see you, Kiss? Yes, this is true. They greeted each other with some cannon fire there. Can QT Garrison dump you in S7? I don't know. Not something I've ever done. Although, that's a good point. Where are we going? Should I not take this garrison in order to intentionally head over to, we don't know where anything else is. We haven't gotten any intel because we're not using caves. Should I intentionally go through a research branch? The thing is, I mean, I'm sure some of the stuff in there could come in handy, but our build, as a RIF build, a full RIF build using bot hacking, you don't necessarily get as much benefit from a lot of them. Depends on what's at the depth. With this loop luck, I think you got to take garrison and hope for a branch drop. Aegis to Shell, that's true. Yeah, those would definitely. I mean, there's definitely going to be good stuff there. I think that since we're not necessarily relying as much on our own potential, we don't need quite as many of the things that we could get, but. These guys can wait right here. Advanced heavy treads. Alright, so you see, if I come around the corner here, these sentries are going to be assimilated and they're going to attack the grunts, and then the garrison's going to be notified. So this would be a bad idea at the moment. Kind of don't know when they're going to leave, though. If they're following a hauler, they're going to be going really slow. They could be going north. Yeah, it's true. We did completely ignore our other friends. All right, shoot. They're coming north now. All right, I get our army. Let's go find out what they're doing. There's a hidden door to the... There's a hidden door down there. Hey everyone, you're still alive! I really want to know how many stasis cancelers warrants a 3 grunt escort. The number of escorts is not based on... The number of escorts is not based on what they're carrying, but the fact that they're escorted usually does... I mean, it does mean that they're more likely to have at least a prototype stuff. But the number is just based on depth in the complex. Okay, so I want those guys to head west, and after they head west, I'm going to bring the army down to the southeast. Just trying to not fool around with them too much. Let's all pour into this room. And then pour into the next room. Eventually, I need a friggin' melee weapon. Giant block of friends. With more friends around the corner. Hauler manifest, 1 mining laser, 3 escorts. Alright, now we can actually... I think we should be able to manage this. Now that the grunts are gone. Oh good, the other one's behind a wall. Oops. That hurt. He hit my data jack. Dude. Alright, he alerted his friend, who's going to be showing up shortly. We could actually go around the other side. Let's just head down here first, look around. In this elevator. Okay. There's the hidden door. RIF good. Yes. I think everyone's here. I guess we'll find out in a second. There's a grunt coming from the south. Another transport, I would imagine so. HERF cannon, that's true. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that it's a HERF cannon. Never ejected once? Oh no, I think ejected once successfully. It's a compact HERF cannon too. Ooh, I actually probably should pick that up. While everyone streams into the room. Everyone, get over here. So many friends. One ally. I don't think it's anyone in this room. I think we left someone outside the room somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, there must be someone outside. Might have missed one. It's okay. It's not worth risking going after them for. We've got the important guys with us. Oh, also I should repair everyone. I'll do that when we get on the next floor though. Time to get a new ability. And some more couplers. Oh, check it out. Remind me to never serve under Kizrati's squadron in a war. Hey, it's different. It's a game. All right, let's. Oh wait, I don't. Let's get these guys repairing real quick. We do have some damaged folk. It's gonna be hard for them to actually repair because they need to get next to the bot they want to repair. The way to one way to do that would be to tell people to roam around, but anyway, they'll get on it eventually. Yes. Tragic indeed. Cogmind is not real. All right. Anyone want to vote on what we're going to get here? Your votes make it happen. We're about to get a new ability. It can't be patrol navigation this time. But honestly, I think the patrol navigation has been somewhat helpful so far. Guessing one of the new Infowar abilities. Zone Cloak. Watch your feeds too. Crosswire. Can we get Crosswire yet? We can get Crosswire. Barely. I think you need 7 abilities to get Crosswire. We currently have exactly 7, which is kind of sucks because really at this depth we could have had more. But again, I'm not complaining. We've got some pretty good stuff. But we have enough to get Crosswire. Write that down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you need 7 RIF abilities to get Crosswire. That's the minimum, I think. You know, my memory's really good. There aren't a whole lot of different. There's some abilities that you need at least 3 RIF abilities to get, and then the hardest one is Crosswire, which is 7. You thought it was depth. No, it's not depth. I mean, technically, obviously, indirectly, the fact that it's 7 does put a limit on the depth because you can only get up to you can only get 7 once you've reached a certain depth. But, yeah. Well, there you go. Information. It's just ability count. All right, let's get our ability here. Double command fork. We now have Command Fork 2. Wow. I've never had Command Fork 2. Are any other powers gated at the same tier? No. Again, like I said, the Crosswire is the highest. There's only a few other abilities that are gated at 3, and Crosswire is 7. And there are no others. Pretty much everything else is random. There's only like 2 that are at 3 or something like that. I forget which ones they are too. It's been too long since I looked at that, but time to test out Command Fork 2 on a command garrison. Honestly, it's not good enough for that because you need couplers to power a command fork. The only way to take on a command garrison is with automated hacks. I mean, command fork's helpful, but you're only going to be able to fork stuff, once per hack. So it's not good enough. We would need multiple levels of auto assimilate, and auto override. Those 2. Auto assimilate is gated, probably, might be. I don't really remember though. I'd have to look. So, yeah. Anyway, Command Fork 2. That's pretty good. We can now pretty much assimilate 2 bots at once now. That should be cool. I mean, and that's just assimilate. We can consider other things too. Okay. Nice. We're gonna own this garrison. Oh, no, I'm the first. With a giant block of friends. Block o' friends, keeping them alive. That's true. And it's fine. Well, it's not, it's probably mandatory. Yeah. Fine Step Sentai saying Crosswire is probably mandatory for peeking into sea garrisons as well. Yeah, because that allows you to use all of your couplers to hack pretty much. You get there's just so many checks because you can have all C couplers. Yeah, and once you have that, if you have auto assimilate and crosswire together, then you stand a really good chance of owning the C garrison. So that's not something I've done before. I haven't even done a RIF run into command before, I don't think, which I'd like to do today. As long as we can keep our army going, I think it would be cool to get a assimilation ending. Are RIF powers seeded? No, I don't think so. So technically, you could use Chrono Wheel to get a different ability. They shouldn't. They're probably not seeded though. They can't really be because it's also based on looping, which is not seeded. So it can't really seed them. I mean, it could, but yeah, it's not done. It's because you get C coupler for C garrisons. Chris Orange says, almost as many bots in the squad as there are people in chat. I call dibs on the Swarmer. The Swarmer is going to be the first to die, Chris Sandwich. The mechanics have lasted us like half the game. Alright, I am going to press it. You don't know that? Swarmers are so good at getting themselves killed. Alright, let's see. Moving forward. Alright, there's a patrol. They're headed east. I call dibs on a mechanic. I did actually... It's in the notes to allow you to rename your allies. That's been requested before. I imagine it would probably get added later, I think. Just for the hell of it. It would be pretty funny, yeah. I can imagine people having fun with that. Because now we have typing interfaces in a various number of places. We have item tagging. We have the search typing and all. There's a number of other... And also we have the log entry. You can leave log notes and stuff. So using the same interface, you can add... shouldn't be too hard to add in ally renaming. But yeah, there'll be some more architectural support required for that. So... Auto name recyclers as Vectus. Bots named after Discord users randomly say one of their past messages from the Discord. That sounds exactly like something Vectus would do if he was in charge. Alright, is there a hidden door? Oh, there can't be a hidden door. I have a structural scanner. There could be a phase wall, but... Alright, let's see what's in the middle. We do have a behemoth coupler attached, which actually, I guess the good thing about that, having that attached, is we can use it as sensors. Alright, there's no behemoth in this garrison. I don't think. Yeah, we're far enough, we should be able to see it by now. Phase wall across the 2 wide. Is there? Oh, yeah, the swarmers did, I think, probably passed over in that direction. No, we don't have structural scanning, unfortunately. I mean the ability. Structural interface. Man, see, this is, again, a perfect opportunity where I should have visual sensors. Maybe I should have let everyone sit next to the garrison. I know it would be a bad idea, but... Maybe I should have hunted down a watcher in the last map for explicitly for visual sensors. Because we've got the slots now. We've got plenty of utility slots. I could slap one of those on and hack guys before they can see us. Or get a chance to auto hack them. Oh well. Alright, let's just do the west thing here. Can't structural scanner detect phase walls? No, not anymore. Although, actually, wait, no, it couldn't, but I think it can now. Let me think, because you can see behind the walls. Oh, no, you know what? All right, I think it's... Let me think. I don't remember exactly how it changed. I changed it all around, though. I changed the way that stuff works, because all the sensors are being jumbled around for Beta 11. Phase generators actually block more stuff now. Structural scanners, this is not in this version in particular, though. This one is only for hidden doorways, not phase walls. But I think structural scanner in the next release does detect phase walls. No, I must have done something else with that. Because I know phase generators now block more stuff. In fact, they might block structural scanners. I know they block terrain scanners. Phase generators block terrain scanning in the next release, which will means you won't be able to use terrain scanners in garrisons unless you destroy the phase generator or in command. Command is obviously going to be a big one too. But I think you might be able to use the new structural scanner still. So yeah, the lack of the terrain scanning in those areas could be a problem. Again, you can use them, but you have to take out the phase generator, which means you have to find it first too. But it's possible. There's gonna be stasis traps outside. So I'd like to go west and see if we can grab some more couplers before taking on the central rooms. I think I'm just gonna kill these grunts. Well, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna have our friends do it, but rather than here we go. Grunt on grunt. Got his laser. I try not too many of you to die. Alright, dude, not cool. Alright, you got in my way anyway. Fine, you guys do it. One of our enforcers lost, one damaged. We're going to bring one mechanic down here. And oh, actually, I should probably bring the angel down too if we're going to attack with him. Just follow. If the garrison prefab system doesn't get revamped, probably have to start screenshotting them. Well, I mean, like I've said, they're going to be expanded more later. But it'll always be a similar system. Can you assimilate behemoths? Be bad allies. Yeah, we had 2 behemoth friends in the last stream. 2 of them kicking butt on our side. We can totally do that. But they're not super great allies. They're situational. I mean, they can be good, but you don't generally... They're not nearly as good as having an army of sentries and or hunters. Sentries are great because they last longer. Hunters are good because they're really powerful, but they're still... They can go down pretty quickly. Alrighty, got Hunter, Grunt, and Duelist. Don't really need Duelist, but I haven't even fought any Duelists or Brawlers for a while. Also, that's because we haven't really been spending much time in the main complex. Yeah, as Jack9 says, the behemoth couplers are awesome for garrison looping because you often find one in the middle. So I've got one attached right now. I mean, you can see here is our behemoth coupler. Just for the auto-assimilate chance at the moment. Gonna leave this army here. The other army will stay to the north. And... oh, wait a minute. He's still damaged. We didn't let them heal up yet. Actually, is this guy's... has our mechanic... wait a minute, where's our mechanic? Did I... oh. Apparently I overrode his command or whatnot. Alright, get over here. Where's he going now? Oh shoot, here come hunters. Ah! Alright. They're forcing my hand. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Guys, don't get in the way of this. I'm considering just overriding this guy. Mainly because there's more enemies around the corner. Nice job, hunter friend. I attached another grunt coupler for the extra auto simulate chance just in case. Let's see, command fork. No fork. Damn. Now our friends are going to stand in our way. Our angel is now here. Shoot the hunter. Okay, it's dead. Yeah, they got taken out. I was about to switch to my cannon and shoot him, but didn't need to. Our friends took care of it. Or they did. Alright, there's a lot of sentries over there. So, we'll put on another sentry coupler here. There's an imp. Get it! Get it! Multiple imps. I wanted to open the bottom side while our friends were preoccupied so that they don't quite shoot up these sentries too badly so I can hack them. No fork. Okay, we have a decent army. Oh, we have one hunter, and I'm gonna have to put him down. I have an assassin too, man, and he's in good shape. Actually, let's get him to follow us and take out the swarmers. Here come the swarmers. Oh, he's still following. There you go, swarmers. Have fun with this guy. Running kind of low on a lot of important couplers, though. We have our last sentry coupler attached. Definitely been running through these like crazy. But we have a giant sentry army, so it's good. Need to have a spare at least, though. I'm sure we'll get one here. I'm gonna throw in a third swarmer coupler. Because I'm gonna use up some charges here, I think. There's a lot of swarmers over there. I could get them all stuck in stasis. Oh god. Alright, got a fork. Well, that ended up turning out okay. Our assassin is still in fine shape. Come around the corner. There he is. Is Swarmer gonna kill him? No, not quite. Just open the wall. Let him see our friend. Hey, Rusty Tank. Alright, time to say goodbye to our friend. Alright, let's check out what's out here. What is over here? It's just a back channel. Demolisher. Ooh. Nice. Two big grunt, another sentry. Good. Stock up on those. Don't really need another demolisher or brawler. I'm going to pick them up anyway. Replace them later. Been pretty lucky, I think, with the installers this time. We've already gotten several which were right where we dropped in. I wonder if we can get away with not attaching another sentry coupler here. Or first, let's look and see if we get another spare. Oh, no, not up here. Gonna have to go to the east for that. The garrison relay over there. I will deal with this. Don't launcher the relay? No plans to launcher the relay. That is true. I did that once before. Here, I'm just going to take these guys over again. I should have been closer. The other guy wasn't in view. Could have probably gotten both for free. Or I mean the second one for free. Grunt and Sentry, yes. Also Duelist and Brawler, which we really don't need more of. But we can upgrade the values. And what is back here? Anti-missile systems, more of them. Whoops. I think our army's too big to get out of here now. Alright, we've got everything down there. Alright, last corner. Grunts. Alright, we now have a fair number of grunt couplers. Finally, we've kind of had a lower count much of this run, but it's also because we had a ton of sentry. Now we're getting a lot more grunt this time around. I kind of don't want to bother hacking these guys. Or assimilating them, just because our army is big enough already. And we can save on some charges, but that does mean we'll have to shoot them with our friends here. Also, you maybe hack some for free, like that. Alright, well, if we're going to hack them for free, might as well. I don't know. You guys, go deal with them. Lone Swarmer took out a grunt, and then our sentry's gonna finish this guy off. Sweet. Alright. Oh, sentry and Swarmer. Actually did need more Swarmer. Still not actually pretty good on those, never mind. But what was you doing? Oh, that's right. I still had an NC coupler attached. I don't think we had found any NC couplers here. Oops, wrong button. Should have been moving. Another NC. Alright, now we're going to start dropping a few that we don't need. What do I want here? I want at least the sentry and the Swarmer. So I want to make 2 free spaces. Alright, we have 3 Brawler. Don't need all that. And have 1 NC attached, 2 in inventory. 300 alert, yes. The garrison relay alert will never stop me from popping them. Yeah, that does raise your alert. We'll be fine though, I mean, that's not much alert. You could drop it later too, and don't have to worry about our army causing too many problems, which really certainly changes up the strategy a lot. Okay, so we currently have 2 duelists. Alright, I can drop one of those in exchange for NC. Alright, so, whoops. Couplers do we have out here? Okay, well, I guess you could take another NC coupler then. Everyone coming? Yes. Alright, we're done. Garrison owned. right. And we left the rest of the army back here. Wow. I think we've rebuilt the army. Sweet. Need to get a picture of everybody here in the middle of our garrison that we own. Everybody gather around. Ready for testing? Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting spit out in a research branch for sure. Could own the place. Okay, get the W event, make your own. Oh yeah, here we go. Group photo. All right. But did we get everybody in that photo? I think we did. Hey, wait, what's that dude going on? He's coming around. Actually, speaking of that, I need to actually repair everyone. I forgot about that. Need to actually find our mechanic. So many allies here. There we go. There they are. All right, let's get these repairs going. A lot of repairs needed. Boom, boom, repair, repair, repair. Everybody green yet? No. A lot of repairs needed here. Green. Perfect. Fully assimilating garrisons being a concept the game tracks progress for in some ways sounds fun. Could be. When I revisit the garrisons again, which will happen at some point. It must be as green as possible, the camouflage in TQ. This is post-nerf assimilated researchers. Post-nerf assimilated researchers. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, everyone totally does not fit. Prototype IDs from them was too strong. Oh, that. That was changed at some point. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's in the current build. I'm not sure. I don't remember if it was changed yet. I know it was going to be changed. It might not have been changed yet, and it's still on the list. Yeah, time to dig. Unfortunately, I don't have a. I don't have my digging tool anymore. We haven't met any melee bots, otherwise I'd be using one of their weapons. Oh, I should probably not overheat. Is that good enough? Not quite. Oh. Do you have any launcher of any kind besides EM? No, I do not. Oh, whoops. All I have is this cannon and the EM launcher. Here's our current reverse inventory, so you can see. That's right. We have the HERF cannon too. Not digging, obviously, but anyway, we're not going to probably be able to bring all these guys into the next floor. It's too many. All right, I'm gonna go get my matter back up, but some will probably be left behind. All right, I think everybody should be able to pile in here now. So crazy. A lot of bots. All right, everybody's in range. What's that mechanic doing? Is he not in range? Oh, there he is. There's a spot. Okay, there we go. Everybody's here. Plenty of room to bring all your friend. This is testing, not command. Command is the RIF killer. Command has a smaller spawn area. Yeah. Maybe we should increase the size of the command spawn area. No loop. No branch. Pen click it? No, I'm not going to pen click it though. Man, still no loop. No, not enough looping in this run, especially considering how easy it is for us to find garrisons. All right. Let's see. So we're now already up to research 2. Utility slot. You need a triangulator. Yeah, whiffing the 50/50s all run. What? Hey, just something you got to deal with. I mean, we're already clearly very powerful. All right, what's the other slot going to be? I did like our third wheel. It's just a question of, I guess, do we want another power source? But I don't know. I think we're going to be fine, at least for another floor now. We're really not needing power, but I mean, even without shields. Jack 9's asking about the second engine. Yeah. We aren't, exactly. I was talking about last time we evolved. We aren't using much energy yet, and when we do need it, we have the battery as backup. We could, though, if we got a force field. We didn't find one yet. We didn't really spend much time in the last research floor, but maybe this floor we should actually find the branch exit. Abusing post-nerf energy storage? No, we're not abusing post-nerf energy storage because the super battery hasn't been nerfed yet. Fourth prop slot would be nice for the treads. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Could add in tread armor. And it would be helpful later on. I guess we're doing really well on utility slots. I mean, I've been leaving one empty, literally, for the entire, almost of the run so far. Well, I guess the latter half. Skill into core calculator next floor. I don't really have anything I want to change, though. I do keep running around with empty utility slots, exactly. That's why I don't think I necessarily need a whole lot more of them. Because we've got the storage is carrying, we only have one slot for storage, so we really don't need them all, unless we want to double up even more on the attaching couplers. But I like to leave a slot empty for it to be more flexible, especially when you're doing couplers. Because once you've filled all of your utility slots with stuff you can't remove, it becomes a little more, you become a little less flexible in combat, obviously. So, all right, let's throw on another prop slot, I guess. And next time we can do power and utility, maybe. We now have to pick up some actual treads, in order to do that. But that will also slow us down. Let's see, what if we throw on this Centrium wheel? We're now at 125 rolling. Oh my god, it's actually watcher info. Yeah. Had been a while since we got that. What's that tread? Improved heavy treads up north. Where are we? South side. Southwest. All right. Two slot treads are everywhere now. Yeah, in the late game, in research now, we're going to run into tons of treads. Enhanced Nova Cannon. Also, start running into good weapons. Can't really use a Nova Cannon though; it'll overheat. You know what we need is an operator to instantly identify treads. Right now we've been using the structural scanner, but I should have assimilated that operator probably. Last research floor. I don't want to lose everyone to traps. Look at this block of sentries. I'm gonna leave everyone here while I scout ahead. Centrium leg, hidden door. Grunt, Swarmer, Sentry. Wait a minute, I don't have any Hunter Coupler attached? Whew. That's a dangerous oversight. I thought I still had one a low one left. do not want to accidentally run into hunters. I didn't realize I'd used it up. Anyway, that should be pretty good. Ah, you know what? You know what I realized? Those squads we saw last time, those were probably, those squads of grunts, those were not hauler escorts. They were following a brawler. Because I didn't have a brawler coupler attached. Or they were following a duelist. Because if you have a duelist or a brawler in the squad, they're going to be the squad leader. And that's why we didn't get patrol paths, is because we didn't have either of those couplers attached. That makes sense. That's why, because yeah, haulers probably won't be escorted by 3 grunts. It should be 2, I think, is the limit. So that explains that. That was yeah, one of those. Couldn't get the patrol because I wasn't using those. Anyway, if we see one later, I can attach one and we can find out, and also we can hack them. Alarm trap disarmed. Okay, good. Another alarm trap disarmed. Immediately. Yeah, I was just thinking about the coupler types and realizing that was why that happened. Quantum reactor. I've been using a microvision core for quite a while. Just because it's not heavy and has quite a fair amount of integrity. Yeah, we're running around with an empty slot and a structural scanner right now. This would change in the next release when the structural scanner mechanics are changed, for sure. I would probably instead want to use a trap scanner. Have I mentioned trap scanners yet? Some coming in beta 11. Gone totally? What do you mean gone totally? Or were you talking to somebody else? But yeah, we're going to get trap scanners, and structural scanner behavior is different. Actually, I'm going to work on a blog post about that later today. Today, first half of the day is stream, second half is working on the blog. I finished one article yesterday, which is kind of just a rewrite of some stuff I was talking about on Patreon before, and next article we'll work on this afternoon. Structural scanner description getting buffed or nerfed. The description will be getting nerfed because it's going to be simpler. It's not going to be responsible for as many things anymore. They're being handed off. Right now, it is fairly long. It's not that long. Could be longer. Look at all that room down there. Well, you can't even see all the room, but it goes to the bottom, right? It's only half as long as it could be. Gotta stick to signal interpreter in the future. FineStep wants to run a build that only has things with long descriptions. That's the measure of the build. It might make sense to break through this wall over here to the northeast. Because the way research is laid out, if you always follow the main path, you'll probably take a more circuitous route to get an exit. But if you chop through walls and take shortcuts that way, you're probably more likely to find an exit sooner. But the problem with going this way is it might take us towards the middle of the map. I don't have a terrain scanner, so I can't tell if there's anything out here to go down there. But if there isn't, that could end up being a less good direction. Anyway, all right. I'm just musing on exactly how far I want to go in this direction without my army. Hello, everyone. I'm back. Did you miss me? Let's go. Yeah, this is a good spot. Unless there's a trap up here. Don't follow research corridors, noted. Yes. It's, okay, no trap over here. I mean, they'll eventually lead you where you want to go. Alright, now we're headed into the... I haven't touched a terminal in like several depths. I guess I can't really do much here. What could we do here? We could put a botnet on it. Security level 2. Even though that's only going to help us if we keep hacking terminals, which I can't imagine we're going to do. We're 1C alert, which is nice. Pen-click structural scanner buff. Remember, Vectis, structural scanner's changing, so that's not meaningful. The trap scanner is going to be much better at finding traps than a structural scanner. Can't even get a botnet, which is not hard. What was this? Oh, improved heavy treads. So remember, we're playing the build here where we have strong nerf on the treads and legs penalty. So you don't really want to be overweight on them. How much integrity do these things have? 550. Want one of the really good ones, the prototype ones. Yeah, we are on wheels. I know. I was just reminding people about the mechanics change. I'm not talking about it for my build purposes. It's only 550 though. It is a fair amount of integrity. It'll also slow us down though as soon as I switch. Let's see what I got here. B, shut these off. Yeah, we'll move. We're gonna drop. We drop in speed by half a turn per move if I switch that on. So it's a question of, is the integrity gain worth the speed hit? And I think the answer to that would be it depends on how we're playing. And right now we're relying on allies, so we don't really need the integrity. Not only that, but we can have our wheels repaired. It does also give us a little more coverage, but what I think the equation starts to weigh a little more in favor of attaching the treads if we get the really good ones, because this is just, I mean, and these aren't even prototypes, they're just rating 7 non-prototype heavy treads. You want the ones that have like 800 or 1000 integrity. Yeah, our inventory has space, but the thing is it's going to be filled with better stuff later, so it's true, I normally don't leave stuff empty like that, but normally you don't want to leave your inventory partially empty if you want to play fully optimally. An unknown leg. Also still carrying a specialist coupler. Heavy disruptor cannon. Three sentries. We have recovered a fair amount. I don't think we need actually a bigger army. Which means I think we should avoid fighting things that we're not going to assimilate or kill easily. Ooh, just might have to fight some stuff here. Ooh, an eye. See, this is what I'm talking about. Biometal heavy treads. That's pretty slick. Of course, we have a bigger army, but remember that some of our army is actually weaker. We've got older variants of bots, because we've been carrying some of them for quite a while. So there's an engineer coming over here, which is actually kind of dangerous. If I try to walk through this wall, and he repairs the wall and our friends can't get through, they're going to go up north and try to find another way around, which will involve aggroing all those sentries on their own. And they can take them out, but it's better if you can babysit them. Visual sensors, that's what I want. I want to eat that watcher. I'm not going to be able to make it through here unless I kill the engineer, probably. Could do that, maybe. Or everyone just blocks the door and the engineer can't repair it. Oh shoot, it's too late. No, no, no! Oh, they're screwing up. Oh no! Alright, too late for that. Yep, that did not go as planned. Oh well. Oh well, I guess it went about as well as I imagined it would based on what I said was going to happen. Great. Oh well. Our army was too big anyway. Ooh, force lance. Gonna miss that guy, of course. Go get him! Oh, they took off his visual processing unit. Well, fine then. Oh, look, a room full of compact RIF cannons. Yeah, at least Command Fork worked. Yeah, and Auto-Assimilate's not doing its job, but, I mean, it's only a 10% chance. The base is... It used to be more powerful. Remember when it was... Before it was nerfed. The original chance was pretty high. I think we're just about to get reported. An operator just took off. Oh, no, is this his... Never mind, this might be his. I thought he was going to leave, but no, that's because he's just moving north. Oh crap. This room's got traps in it. Everyone needs to stop moving immediately. Alright, current influence is low. Awesome. Well, that was a mess. Whoa, there's a ton of fusion bomb traps over there. Oh, never mind, it's 6. Okay. Thought it was double group. There's a programmer coming. Huh. Need this administrator to, I guess, Charlie not die. Here comes a programmer. Alright, we know where all the traps are now in this room, probably. Well, no, we do, for sure, because, so, unfortunately, I can't use them against the enemy. It would be really nice if I could retreat to this, if our allies were up in the room to the north and the programmer was coming down here, we could retreat to the south and let the programmer see us retreat to the south and it'll run over a fusion bomb and get blown up, but it's not going to work here. Hello, programmer. How are our friends doing? Wait, what's up with this guy? He's rebooting? Does he still have a visual processor? No, that's one of the guys that got his blown off. Damn it. Still hoping for one of those. I guess I'm gonna fire at this guy, but I'm probably gonna hurt the engineer. Or just miss it completely. Alright, everyone. Don't hack my friends. Keep trying to hack our friends. Whoa. Killed a sentinel. Alright, everyone. Try not to step on the fusion bombs. Alright, we have a force lance. There's a quantum capacitor. Biometal heavy treads. We've got some of those. Targeting computer. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Be kind of nice to attach one of those. You can't give up your digging cannon. No, I don't plan to give it up. I just prefer to have a force lance so I don't have to waste matter digging. I still want to keep the cannon. Not just for digging either, also just for shooting stuff. It's one of my main shooting things. Looks like south might be a way around. Just looking at the map layout here. What? Somebody fighting out there? No, there's another sentry. I think we need to do some repairs too. Although actually most of the damage aren't that bad. Oh, there's someone coming. Oops. Are they still alive? What is it? Who's fighting? Oh, Grunt Squad. Shoot. Programmers. Uh-oh. They're gonna step on a bomb. There's a decent chance they're gonna step on a bomb. Don't step on the bomb. Standing right next to it. Just kill him. Ha! Hey, Croissantwich just got killed. I think that was you. Friendly fire shot right through you. One of the sentries. Alright, let's see what's loaded on this fabricator. Yeah, it's so much to live for. Like I said, there's some stray shot. We could build some plagues here. If we build these plagues, they actually would not, I think, be considered under the alert ID limitation. The rebirth. No, not with our hacking skills. Alright, let's head east. This guy needs to just get out of our way. You weren't the first to die, though. This is true, you weren't. Highly unusual. Alright, that watcher's getting away, apparently. Alright. Where's our mechanics? Let's find a bigger room. Our army needs a big room. System shield. What? Oh, shoot. Where? Oh, whoa, what? What's going on up there? Ambush trap. Alright. Disabled those. Programmer's gonna die. Watcher is still being shot at. Watcher finally killed. Which is kind of funny, because he was actually being somewhat helpful. Oh, this is the dude that. Oh, this Watcher. I was wondering why he was rebooting earlier. It must have a fork hack hit this Watcher when I was assimilating other bots. He's on our side. This is actually pretty funny. That's how we got him. All right, kill that programmer, please. Thank you. Can we get that bigger room? Oh, here comes another Watcher. I'm trying to get a room to fix up everybody in. Where's our mechanics? Hunter. Shoot. Garrison dispatched a hunter. Where the hell are our mechanics? Did they die? Our army is too big and spread out now. I feel like we've lost guys. Those hunters are going to spot us in 2 seconds. Alright, I guess we're going to have to take them out too. Do not have a spare. Damn, now I'm worried. I think we lost a whole bunch of our army that went off some other way. Shoot. Yeah, I was not taking care of them well enough. Shoot. Or I just left them. I want to go back up northwest to look for them. The main problem with that is I don't really want to bring everyone. But I can't leave them here. Never mind, I'm just going to bring everyone. Let's just go back. We're going back to see if I accidentally left some people up here. It doesn't look like it. Oh no, there he is. Alright, our angel is over there. We have an angel. Alright, there's hope. There is hope yet. I must have accidentally left them up there. Fork me! All it is this angel. Where do mechanics go? What the hell? Thank you for not dropping the part I wanted. There's another one to the northeast. I guess we lost them. Very sad. No, they'd probably done all of their repairing anyway. They were mostly out of stuff. I've kept them for a very long time. I guess we're going to find another one then. Time to find a repair station. Because that's kind of essential for keeping our army in good working order. Otherwise we're going to start losing guys left and right, as we've already lost a fair bit here. Look at this firing line. Sweet firing line. 30. How much does it take? 88. You're almost dead, Grunt. Low alert, good. Damaged allies, bad. 2 damaged wardens. Enforcer. Army's definitely smaller. Where is their programmer? There they are. Oh, shoot. Yep, lost a veteran. Order the sentry storm to step on the fusion bomb trap. Can't do that anymore. Sentry. Oh, you have just sentry. We do have another sentry coupler here. Anyway, the enemy must have come in behind us and taken out our mechanics. So I'm wondering, should I shut down that garrison and keep searching for a repair station? It's going to be kind of essential. Yes, I'm aware. Garrison. There's an engineer sitting here. I wanted to shoot through the back of this garrison here and just walk over and hack it from the backside. Oh, never mind. I can get diagonally pretty quickly. Just gotta wait for the swarmers to leave because I don't want to fool with them right now. I can avoid being spotted, but my friends won't. So another watch to the west. Oh, nice. Programmer. Oh yeah, we can't fight them for long. Shoot, forgot about that. We can't afford to let programmers keep fighting our guys because we don't have a way to clear corruption. Shoot, bad shot. Oh, that's right, I don't actually need a system shield anymore, probably. Advanced remote data jack. Ah, I forgot to swap out too. Probably one of those was dropped on the floor earlier, huh? No, not that button. Oh, that's the only one. Okay. How do we assimilate that watcher? It was a command fork, because we have an NC coupler attached. Pretty funny, huh? railgun. Pretty funny that we have a watcher. Our army, I feel, is going to start falling apart shortly because we lost our mechanics. Must find repair stations. Blade traps, a whole bunch of them. Actually, why are there? Oh, it's a room. Never mind. I was gonna say why there aren't there more of them? They're further off to the other side. Main thing we're worried about is programmers. They can easily whittle us down with corruption. Yeah, their patrol, they reach the end of their patrol. They don't patrol always the same route. That only happens with certain squads. They'll patrol back and forth. But these are probably they're switching around, or they reach the end and are reversing. But anyway. Oh, programmers. Main thing we don't have is a way to clear corruption from our friends, which means the only way to take out programmers is quickly, without our friends, preferably. But we don't have any. I can't deal with programmers myself. All I have is a force lance, so get really corrupted if I try that. That's a good way to get rid of programmers. Hellfire traps. Unfortunately, they're in a corner. It's kind of hard to use that. Could still manage it, though. The problem is the allies. I need to get them on the far side, which I don't know if I can manage. Also, I don't know when or where the programmers are coming from. A couple squads out there now. Getting kind of boxed in. Watcher data. Ah, RIF's so nice. Ah, could actually get all those blade traps on our side too. It's that one down there. Melee analysis to the south. Anyway, well, we took out the garrison in this section, which means the other programmers could be quite far away. But I'm kind of worried. I wonder where the... There might be a regular exit to the south. Not that I really want to take a regular exit, but... It's quite possible. I like having all this data. I am afraid for our corrupted friends. They're already probably becoming less and less effective. Programmers! That's the main thing, I guess. I don't have a good way to deal with. I guess we can make some more friends. Let's make some swarmer friends. Trying to think of how to do this without getting my friends involved too quickly. Oh, there they come. Programmers come from the west. Oh, shoot. Alright, someone's an idiot. The wrong weapon attached. I did not mean to do that. Crap. Alright, I was hoping... I couldn't do that. I was hoping that I could get a fork to get us those hunters as well. Which I think should work. I don't have any more than this one hunter coupler I've got attached. Sadly, I think this programmer is going to walk right by the blade traps. Three programmers. It would be really nice to have a non-EM launcher at the moment. I would love to fire a big missile over there. Actually, there's engine bombs they just passed by, but it's too late for that. Tough. Alright, so we have 19 hunter charges. That's enough to override twice. Hey, Nero! Finally get to catch a stream? Things are getting exciting. Exciting usually also means they slow down, though. Alright, I think the idea is, considering we have 2 charges left, and I don't want the programmers to continue corrupting our main army force, so I think maybe we'll do 2 overrides on the hunters. Maybe even get one for free. And they and the hunters can, they and the programmers can kill each other. Advanced targeting computer to the east. Wish I had that right now. But for this to work, the programmers need to actually be in sight. And they're not in sight yet. Programmers don't seem to be moving very fast. Are they the ones that are coming after us? I wonder if they aren't. What if it's just a patrol? That would be even worse. Well, it's too late now. I'm kind of committed with the hunters. Yeah, that's a patrol. Damn. The moment I've been waiting for. Overwrite. Twice. Kill him. There it is. Hunters versus programmers. Alright. Now, it's time to call in the reinforcements. Get everybody out here. Ah, damn it, I missed hit my friend. They're rebooting the term. Alright. Damn it, I'm gonna start losing to corruption here now. Oh no! Alright, that's bad. That guy actually just hit my hunter coupler. Oh, that was the last one. Oh no. Very sad. Programmer's not dead yet. Okay, now he's dead. Swarmer needs to die too. Yes, as Jack 9 said earlier, and they are indeed good at hitting hunter couplers. Oh man, he hit the freaking hunter coupler. That's the only one. That means they can't see hunters anymore. Oh, that's going to cause some problems. As if we don't have enough already. Maybe I should have just entered the garrison, but I was really, really hoping I could find a repair station to locate a mechanic. Who's over there? Oh, it's the Swarmer, okay. Kill the Swarmer if you want. I actually would like him dead and take his stuff, but... Alright, I'm gonna do this. Shoot. They're so corrupted, they're triggering the traps. He just lost his railgun and quantum rifle. Damn it. Oh well, whatever. Let them fool around over there. Advanced data jack, node for cannon. And brawlers and ambush traps are apparently designed to crit off only parts named experimental sensor array. That's okay. Don't have to worry about that anymore because the experimental sensor array is fairly easily replaced by taking out watchers in beta 11. Meaning it's not quite as better than all those as it used to be. Alright, 15%. Yes! Because sensors aren't good anymore now. Sensors are perfectly good. Other sensors were even buffed. Alright, where the hell is the nearest? They're all up here? Oh my god, they're all on the other side of the map. All 4 repair stations. There are 4 of them on the far north side of the map in a little corner. No! Shoot. Alright, well, unfortunately I didn't get the hack earlier, because if I did, I would have taken the garrison exit sooner. Alright, I'm gonna hack this sentry. Find a garrison. Damn, hit my targeting computer. Well, one of them anyway. I do have 2 now. Good chance to hit. Wait, what is that going to take 4? Yeah. Found another garrison access. I got 18 left. Need some fresh blood. Targeting computer armor, good. They're just really good at that. Alright, the other garrison's actually not that far away, but there's no path to reach it. Might be circuitous, or we could get lucky and there's a way through the wall, but it could be hard to find. It's kind of unfortunate. Let's check out what's in this room first. Oh, lots of traps. Some armor. Armor integrity analyzer. Only 4 traps in here, huh? This is one of those 15 tile research digs. Yes, it might be. armor is getting really beat up. Without someone to maintain it for us. Summon an assault and steal their healer. Oh yeah, maybe not. Check it out. 15 tile dig compressed into one tile. It's right there. Super skill. See? I traded all of my looping skill for research navigation skill. That was pretty awesome, huh? Can't stop the dig skill. And there's even the hidden door spotted by, it's probably not going to be useful, but spotted by our structural scanner. There, it's right next to the main one. But we would have actually, hopefully our friends don't get caught up. I'll make sure there's enough room for them. Or not. I think they'll be fine. Yep, we're aware. Garrison. Weapon shielding. I'm tempted, but I want to get the heck out of here. I think I do anyway. Is this all we got? No, here they come. Here's some more. Is this all we got? Ugh, everybody's all corrupted now. You could blow up this garrison to summon the mechanic. That's actually a good point. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't know. Oh, you know what? That other repair station is not that far away. We're actually pretty close to the lowest one now. I think we should check if there's a mechanic there. There might not be, but... Because even if we do go into the next place, we're gonna... Without a mechanic, we're gonna start losing bots anyway. Oh god, more programmers. They're like here to remind me, get the hell out. Oh no. We don't have to worry about summoning a mechanic. I mean, there might be one right up here. Yeah, the repair station is... Checking it. The repair station isn't far away, and Odyssey starts. That can totally happen. I mean, you're like, oh, this thing's right around the corner. I'll just go do that real quick. And then, before you know it, you're on the floor for another 30 minutes, fighting and taking detours and doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah, this is one of the hardest floors. Part of the things that makes, though, this the hardest floor is, or one of the hardest floors, is the navigational issues. And we've mostly dealt with that so far. Yeah, but more programmers is worrisome because they will probably take out at least half or more of our remaining forces. Because a lot of these guys are already corrupted too and getting damaged. But if we go in there without a mechanic, it's a really tough call here. Just kind of worried about everyone getting too beat up, plus myself too. I've got a lot of beat up armor now. Take the gamble. The other thing is, I would be more sure of it if there was definitely a mechanic up there. There might not be. And then we're going to get up here and there's no mechanic, and then we'll say, oh, well, we're close to the other ones. We'll go check out the other ones, right? One of these is going to have a mechanic, but it might not be this one. I mean, there could be more than one mechanic running around up here. That's true. It'll also tell us. Yeah, I know we can do the Trojan on it, but what I'm saying is the amount of time that we have to spend in the floor continuing to do that. Is it going to end up being worth it, or... Alright, so... Would it be worth it? That's questionable. Because a mechanic isn't going to be so useful if our army is dead. It's really sad that we lost our other two mechanics. I passed them up too much. Underused Trojan. I used it this earlier on this run. Allies can be replaced. That's true. I don't know. I don't think we should risk it. But I think whether we risk it or not, the run is already starting to get into a little bit of trouble here. I think instead we should focus on trying to get further and risk. I think we'll risk going into the garrison instead. I'm gonna leave. One ally. It's probably somebody who was disabled. Or there's a mechanic out there somewhere who is around a corner or something and like wants us to go rescue him. But anyway, we're gonna leave. It's gonna make the garrison harder for sure though. And this could be a really bad garrison if there's a behemoth in the middle. We still have a behemoth coupler though. In fact, with a behemoth coupler, even if there is a behemoth, we should be able to fork it by hacking other stuff around it. I think that's feasible. We also have a watcher with us. What could go wrong? Oh god. You know what we're missing? Hunter couplers. What's behind this wall to the north? ARC? Hunter? Actually, can hunters... No, they can. Yeah, I was gonna say, could even be behind there. They're just not usually back there. Is that command fork cheese? It's not command fork cheese. It's taking advantage of the fact that we got two. It could be programmers. It could be imps. Imps. I guess that's not super common. Can it really be programmers? I didn't know they could appear behind there. I know hunters can. We haven't seen a programmer do that this entire run. But yeah, it's not command fork cheese. It's command fork a genius move. Oh, right. I was waiting because it says it could be ARC dispatching a programmer or deploying one. Yeah, that is a possibility for sure. You can't have seen one with a couple of grunts, Jack 9. They're never mixed groups in there. They could be patrolling, but it could come out of an ARC. That's true. Anyway, I don't know what's up there. We will find out shortly. Probably a demo and angel combo. I wouldn't mind that, honestly, because I'll just hack the demo. Alright, I've spotted a swarmer patrol. I'd like to say whatever it is will hack it, but I can't hack it, whatever it is, because I obviously don't have a coupler for it. Oh, never mind. You know what? It could also be melee bots? I've never been attaching those couplers yet. It could totally be that. Or it could be nothing. I mean, it could be empty. But it's always worrisome when you can't tell what it is. Empty. We're spotting the phase walls now with our structural scanner, which means this garrison does not have a phase generator in it, I think. Or no, wait. Does that? Can you? I guess. Oh, it's the operator. Never mind. I was going to say. It's the operator. I forgot we even had an operator with us. No wonder. And I'm getting confused because the rules changed recently. Vector says, maybe cosmic rays will hit your PC and spawn a mechanic in the middle of the garrison. Yeah. That would be nice. Yeah, I forgot about our operator helping out with the phase walls. Our disarmed warden is following us. Didn't I tell you to stay behind? He's like, no, I want to come with you. I feel weak. Exposed. Alright, in case there's a behemoth in the middle, it actually makes more sense to let those swarmers pass. Jack 9. Don't need to go that far, Vectus. Kids can just say he's going to take a bio break and edit the save file. Quick, let me record the screen and put it on loop. Let's see if anyone can notice it's looping. The swarmers are... shoot, I got spotted. Shoot, I thought I was going to be able to make it around the corner before they got here. I was about to do a bit of exploring. That's not good. Oh well. No fork for me. Fork for me. Who's they shooting at? Damn. Hunters. Which I can't see. Oh, whoops. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. You're fine. Yes. Vectus guessed correctly. I'm editing the save file. No, I was just joking a bit there. I had something in my mouth, and yeah. So took care of that, and then also used the opportunity to take a bio break and also grab some more water there. But yes, the save file is now edited, and our mechanic is awaiting us in the middle. Now, seriously, there's hunters up ahead, and I can't see them because we have no hunter coupler. Because it got shot off by a hunter. This is highly unfortunate. Looks like they killed our friend up there. Tell the swarmer to stay there. The dreaded behemoth. Jack 9 says, that is one big mechanic. Yeah, he'll fix you up all right. Oh my gosh. Okay, there is a behemoth in the garrison. The chance is very high. The chance gets higher the higher you get in the complex. It's like pretty much guaranteed at the highest levels. And it's a bad one, of course. The high level behemoths are not thicanic. The high level ones are very nasty, so we're gonna try to fork them. I'm mainly worried about the hunters that are also up there. So what we can try to do is slip across here and get a couple more couplers, which might be... there might be hunter couplers over there. Or whatever they are, we want them. I'd just be worried about going out here and getting seen. We can use our swarmer as a hunter detector. At least, I think we can. Actually, I should do it from over here. Is this guy even mobilized? No, he can move. Seems to be not moving much. Alright. Okay, he's not going to survive. I put our swarmer up there literally to use as a detector for the hunters. But he's already down. Damn. Because I wanted to be able to hear... I wanted to be able to hear when the hunters are coming. We're going to try to fork him, guys. Not lewd. It's problematic. Just worried about those hunters. I wonder if that was a good idea. Might need to switch over to our treads here shortly too. Because our armor's getting really beat up. Could switch to treads and then take the hunters on our own. Using our shock bombs still. We'd probably start losing armor at that point. Some of our friends are probably going to get stuck in stasis. Even though we own the stasis traps. Oh, it's a programmer. Shoot. 2 programmers. Kill him! Kill him! Yes! Kill the other one too. Sweet. Alright, good job. Killed him pretty fast. Probably took a fair amount of corruption damage, but I need to get some matter. Also, we can get a new data jack. And then get back to the east before those hunters come back. Fork him. Oh yeah. Forked. Couplers. No hunter coupler, I bet. Nope. Not here. More brawler. Man, haven't been using any of those though. Uh-oh. Who did they just kill? Who did they just kill? Oh, they killed our disarmed sentry who was still wandering around over there. Cute. Alright. This is actually bad. We're stuck in a corridor where we can't take advantage of our numbers. And they have penetrating weapons. Alright, actually good. They're kind of shooting diagonally. Purge corruption RIF upgrade allows for cleaning allies' corruption by data jacking them. No, not going to add that. There has to be drawbacks to certain strategies. Every strategy has its drawbacks, or it should, to some degree. So, now that'll always be something you have to deal with. I mean, especially programmers in particular. Remember, they're the kind of hunger clock. So, even with all of our good abilities currently, they are still a problem. And there are ways to deal with them. Technically, you need to get yourself a programmer ally, and then you don't have to worry about that anymore. Which some people do. You might fabricate your own programmers, which I'm now realizing would be a good thing to aim for the end game. No coupler hack with a cost. Also, because remember, you don't actually know the exact corruption level of your allies. I mean, you could do it with data jack. You can figure it out, but still, that takes a while. No plan to do that. But programmer ally is all you need, really. Yeah, having a lot of program allies is really good. Remember when I did that one run where we had I didn't riff until after I visited Zion and got the programmer couplers, and that run was amazing with just endless stream of programmer allies. That's awesome. It's definitely worth doing, but that's only one option. The other option again is to build your own fab programmers. Fab them for your army. That's just something I hadn't really thought of in advance. So it's kind of an oversight, I think, because it's shown up as definitely a weakness here. Glad we still have the Angel, but the fact that we're not going to be able to repair people after this, it's going to really, really hurt. Alright, I need to start moving up here, because I think those grunts are coming. Alright, where our friends are really in pain. Shoot. Someone needs to try programmer army hack and fab build. I mean, I'm pretty sure people have done that one. Oh, check it out. It's a champion. Haven't seen one of them in forever. Whoops. Somebody's an idiot here. That's me. Definitely me. Forgot to check which weapons I had. Damn, he got a swing off on me. They're gonna alert the behemoth. They're getting really, really close to alerting the behemoth. I am very surprised we're not being attacked by a behemoth right now. I thought that was gonna snowball right into having to take the center immediately. Apparently, not quite yet. Gonna need to start switching armor, even though it's not as good, but it does have more integrity. I'm not actually looking for anything in particular here. There's a microfission core. I could probably use that. Also more heavy armor to the east. Also an advanced targeting computer. Oh, it's right here. All right. Oh, that's right. There's a wall between them so they can't see over here. Nothing over there. Man, this is reminding me, or it was really cool to have a structural interface where we could actually come over here and stand in one of these phase walls to use it as a powerful force field and fight from there. Makes it even cooler to take on garrisons. All right, so now there's a bunch of grunts and sentries out there. We have couplers for all those things, which means we should be able to get some a command fork that can take out the behemoth. Just watch the behemoth coupler get shut off. All right. Actually, I could stand in a stasis trap too, but the positioning is kind of awkward. Might still be worth it. Okay. Oh, hey, Crackle. Going fairly well. It was going even better earlier. Built up quite an army so far today. It's been whittled down, though, because we lost our mechanics when I kind of left them behind. And I think we got hit in the rear when I was off fighting somewhere else. We've had such a big army that it's been split into multiple parts for quite often. Just trying to think how to approach this main room. Jack Knight says, to sum it up, research happened. The results so far are better than they could have been. Speaking of that, let me pull off the NC coupler because we don't need that. That was kind of excessive. Instead, I'm going to put on a second grunt coupler. Oh wait, I still don't have a second sentry coupler on yet either. It's okay, I'll put it on instead of this like medium armor. Probably won't need it, but the current one only has 5 left, so I am going to put that on. And then I'm going to bring everyone, well, everyone except the 2 guys who are over there to the right, but we don't need them right now. And I'm going to push forward. All sentries and grunts. We have a data jack ready. I have couplers for all, and there's a behemoth in the middle. Been spotted already. Maybe I should have crawled across the southern wall to get a little closer first. I want to use this stasis trap to protect myself, but I don't think that's going to work right now. We're gonna get you, dude. We're gonna get you. Forked the wrong guy. That was not who I wanted to fork. Thank you very much. shoot me. These guys are gonna kill the behemoth before we can even fork it anyway. Our brawler actually made it to the behemoth. He's so happy right now. I think he's about to die. Why can we not fork the behemoth? Friggin' siege mode. Well then. That didn't work. Man, what a lot of bad fork rolls. There was several chances there. Cyclops is kind of like a baby dragon. He died as he lived, donkey. Yeah, he got up to a little too close. Oh well. Right then. That was not great. Only one sentry coupler left. What did he drop? Anything good? Heavy armor? Heavy armor, heavy armor. Armored heavy treads. Cooling system. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go get our other friends too. Our non-combat-y friends. Just to help us out over here. Well, not in great shape. Free couplers? What do you mean free couplers? Alarm trap. Let's turn that off. Oh, Phase Wall East is free couplers? Back here, is it? Oh. Oh, how... Are you sure? That doesn't look free to me. Jack 9 is trying to get me killed. Gonna walk around the corner right into a Cyclops. Sadly not free. But what we could do is see what they are. Probably. We could fire at it from here. And, like, the behemoths will be none the wiser here. Grunt, grunt, sentry, 2 grunts and a sentry coupler. Pretty good, actually. Why does it have to be so tempting? In before the behemoth coupler's in there. Hey, that would have been really cool. If there was a behemoth coupler in there, we'd totally just run over there, grab it, and hack them immediately. I mean, remember, we do have the one I've got attached to. I can use that, use some of it. It's only got 4 charges, but I could use a little bit of it. Pretty decent stash of couplers. 2 grunts and a sentry. I mean, it's typical stuff, but like I don't have any spare sentry, and I've got some grunt left, but they are going to be very useful. Anyway, I guess we'll head north first and see. There's going to be more couplers over here. Oops, okay, they're coming already. The problem with forking is that I need to actually be able to see the other target. That's why another reason I'd rather really wish I had a visual sensors now. It's amazing, yeah, Jack 9, you were mentioning it earlier. We've killed a lot of Watchers already, and not a single one has dropped their visual processor. Well, I did see we outright destroyed some while fighting them. I kind of want to get these, see if these swarmers can help me hack the sentry to the north, but also there's there's 3 sentries up here. Whew. The swarmers have stopped. Instant hack. I almost fired my hard cell cannon at it. Nice finishing shot. Ah, much better. A bunch of couplers that are not guarded by a behemoth. 3 grunt couplers in a sentry? Wow! It's like the one to the south, only there's even more. Damn. Alright. Gonna put on the sentry coupler. Pick up these grunt couplers. Alright. What else do we have attached here? Drop that medium armor. Instead, grunt coupler. Wow, got 5 spare grunt couplers. That's nice. Okay, can't do NC. Grab one of those before we leave. Okay then. What is back here? Okay. Advanced force field. This is an example of a layout where you could technically sort of circumvent a behemoth, at least on one side. Where you can use these back tunnels and shoot through the wall to the west, where it looks like there's yet another tunnel on the other side. Slip over that way. There are currently 6 sentries in view. I think it's time to replenish our sentry army. Never mind, there's a 7th one over here. There's 7 sentries. Wow. I think we have enough couplers to own everyone now. Well, no, we don't. Not yet. I only have these. I'd get the other one, or also use forking. There's another one over there. But for that, I have to fight a friggin' Cyclops, which I don't really want to do, but I guess we could. Sentry equals Behemoth Light. That is quite true. The true Behemoth Light will be coming in Beta 11, though. Once we get the new bot. That's going to be a true Behemoth Light. And I say Behemoth Light, but honestly, they're going to be probably as scary as Behemoths, only in their own way. Not... yeah, new content. I mean, I've talked about them a little bit before, but I guess it's only in patron chat a while back now. Alarm traps, we can get rid of those if we need to. Wasn't the Alpha 7 the mini behemoth? That's true. You could think of it that way. The thing is, Alpha 7s are more rare, whereas the new bot's going to be the common bot. Oh, that's right. In the ARG, are they mentioned in the... Oh, yeah, they are. You're right. They're in the ARG as well. I did give a little bit of a summary there. Quite right. The ARG talks about the new bot that's still to be added. It should come in Beta 11. But first we got to do all the rebalancing stuff. And then we'll get to that. The bigger new content will be coming later. Right now I've been working on QOL stuff, but that's just mostly interface work anyway, in terms of new stuff. Okay, so now it's just a question of basically which sentries we want to go after. I wonder what's behind that second door to the north. Want to see a new bot using a tri-rail? That would be pretty epic. I don't think they'll be using anything quite as big as a tri-rail, but I don't know. I haven't actually designed their builds yet, so I'm gonna just the general concept. We'll have to wait and see. I guess we'll go for these guys first, because And put on our biometal heavy treads too. Because I can possibly fork them. Oh, it was already hacked. Alright, of course they are. Enhanced Nova Cannons. Advanced Force Field. This is some pretty good stuff back here. Well, got one for free. Able to spot him, but his friend couldn't. Makes me want to drag him out here first. Pick up our wheel. Same wheel we've been going on for quite a while now. Uh-oh, is he gonna fire? No, he's not. Looks like we can't automatically hack him. Probably should have tried to drag that guy over next to the other guy. That would have been the smart move, but I didn't do that. He was slower than us, which means I could have dragged him over near the other sentry and tried to fork when they're close to each other. That would have been the smart move. Actually, wait a minute. We didn't get a new ability yet. Oh, I just realized that. We need another ability, don't we? Need to check for that first. Oh, he's up here though. He's still a sentry up there. Okay, fine. Didn't get our new ability yet. Problematic. Well, never mind. Actually, I could try the other side. There could probably get past all the sentries over here without actually disturbing anyone. Just to see if we can get our ability first, in case it'll help us. Wonderful. Guess it's true, I don't have... Alright, you know what I need is this on for now. It's kind of funny, this sentry's sitting here in this own little room. Alright, the ability might be down here. Hey, Mighty Odin, welcome to the stream. Do we get the ability here? No, it's up by that sentry up there, apparently. Man, a lot of sentries out here, though. Which is a good thing, but can only hack them. More couplers. Alright, so what's the easiest way to get another coupler here? Auto switch to treads for stasis escape? Maybe? Might not always be the case, but no plans to do that. Alright, so Next thing would be to make the most of the coupler, the coupler we do have, and try to hack both of those sentries at once. Oh, but I need to bring a friend over here for this, just in case things go awry. Actually, wait. Let's bring all these guys. Awry, yes, awry. But I don't like awry. Alright, actually wait, is there even any couplers up here? Oh wait, okay, there's gotta be. Yeah. I should have the verdict. Yeah, I actually forgot English at one point in my life. That was a tough time. That was it was pretty funny though. It turns out if you don't speak a language, or think it even, for a very long time, even if you've been speaking it for most of your life, you'll forget it. That was very amusing. Sort of. That's crazy, actually, forgetting a language. Scary. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, you have to be pretty extreme for something like that to happen to you, but I'm pretty extreme kind of guy like that. Force yourself to only think and speak in one language for a very long period, which I did for an entire year. At the end of it, it was yeah, you really do forget, which is you sometimes see news articles about people who end up in that kind of situation, like involuntarily or through some other means, or just, for example, don't hang around people at all, and you don't talk to people. You lose the ability to communicate your thoughts in even coherent sentences, which happened. It was very weird. All right. Okay. So back to focusing on this here. I think we're just gonna get shot at real quick, and then try to fork these guys. All right. I guess it doesn't matter. Thank you for actually working. Perfect. Specialist Demolisher. Oh, come on. Eh. NC. Yeah, well. I mean, it was already pretty lucky with the last one there. We can't actually use it. This is not helpful in our current situation. We can upgrade our Demolisher and Specialist couplers. But still not helpful. I don't think these are better than any of our NCs, no. But we could technically just walk over them and... Oh, one of them's better. Okay. My solution would be pictures. Draws banana, points to self, requires sustenance. Yeah. Certainly. Yeah, other ways to get your meaning across. Oh wait, whoops, that's not a phase wall. That is a phase wall. What else is back here? Whoa, there's a lot of ANOVA cannons back here. Alright. 17. Don't want to use my last sentry coupler on this. Actually, wait, where's the rest of our army? Our army is definitely getting rebuilt here. But actually, we did bring several weak guys into this floor. Hello there. Hello there, Mr. Warden. I think you're about to die. Warden number 2. I'd like to hack you, but I don't have enough couplers, so I think you're gonna die too. After you freaking annihilate our grunt. Well, damage him anyway. What does this guy got? Heavy armor plating. Hey, sure, why not? He's got some... Yeah, that's not bad. I needed that. Alright, that's all we get out of that, though. Did I hear a backup laser? Do we have a... I don't think we have a backup laser, do we? Does somebody have a backup laser? I mean, the mechanic might have actually done that at some... before we lost him. I don't know, I'm not going to check all of our allies for who has a backup laser. A grunt might have one? Okay, I'll check then. It's more specific. Heavy laser? No. How many grunt? We have a lot of grunts, don't we? Whoops. No, no grunts. Anyway. One of our guys did... Oh, what's this guy? Here we go. Backup laser. That's the one. An old sentinel who has been with us for a while now. Also has a backup laser. He remembers the mechanic. Or mechanics. We did have 2. He's got a backup laser to replace his quantum rifle. He's still got a penetrator at least, so yay. Alright. Alright, so we still didn't get that ability. There's more couplers over here. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to kill that guy too. Let's bring a few friends. Grizzled war veteran, indeed. I'm making a big old space where you guys can shoot at the enemy. Good leader that I am. Ow. Well, sorry, Mr. Gruntfriend. Not making it out of here. But, more couplers. Whoops, need more friends. Sentry, yes. Perfect. Also grunt. Grunt and sentry. Also brawler. How many... Oh wait, do I have one of those attack? Oops, wrong button. Just gonna look at... Oh, we have 2 spare demo couplers too. I didn't need 2, but... Oh, I have my only brawler couplers are it's attached. I'm gonna rip off the attached brawler coupler and bring this one. Just to keep that in reserve. Actually, do we have a duelist coupler? I did still have that one, okay. I knew I had one earlier, I was wondering if I kept it. What? Oh, our inventory's full. Wait, what? Why is our inventory full? Okay. Gonna get rid of one of our demo couplers. Demo coupler. Don't need to. I'm gonna leave shortly, so I'm gonna attach an NC coupler. And I guess the last thing I want here is the grunt coupler. Hey, wait a minute, I don't have the demo coupler yet. I mean, not demo, wait, brawler, right? Oh, there it is, it's down here. Alright, so I need room for 2 more couplers. Grunt is just, wow, we've got a lot of those. 1 spare sentry. Duelist, specialist, okay. I am also carrying around that armored huge wheel in inventory still. I'm kind of hoping that we get a mechanic that can help me fix that up yet again. Keep the wheel going. Get rid of the demo coupler, upgrade to the full version. Oh, there we go. We have too many data jacks now. We don't have any improved ones. Now we're going all advanced. And the other thing about it is a force lance, so I'll keep that. Shoot, I kind of want to attach. kind of a tough choice. I kind of want to attach another grunt coupler because we have so many of them. But ideally, right now, what we want to attach is another sentry coupler for a chance to auto-assimilate the one that's to the northeast. Just sentry, fine. Okay, there we go. We are ready to go back. Sentry friends. We came back with one less friend that we went over there with, but it's time to get our ability. A moment. Oh, I've been waiting for. We can also get some armored wheels before we leave from these ARCs. Alright, so we're probably just going to end up killing this sentry. Well, in fact, I know we are. I should have probably known that because I spotted him earlier. Which means we can't hack him again anyway. I moved to the southeast so that I could let my because we'll swap places. So I allowed our sentry friend to swap into the spot. You know what I should have done is brought our angel, and I forgot. That would have been helpful. We'd have taken less damage. Unfortunately, took some damage there. Angel's like free damage reduction. I bet we're going to see lots of grunts in Axis. We'd better see lots of grunts in Axis. Perform the ritualistic sacrifice of the NC coupler. I just attached the NC coupler, Sandwich, intentionally because we're going to leave. I knew we're about to leave, and I know I'm going to want to attach one anyway, so I just did it early. So here comes our ability. Don't forget the force fields. I don't know. I wasn't really planning on taking the force fields. There are a couple things I need to do. Oh, the other thing is down here. Are we going to actually... Do we want to take on a behemoth in order to grab those couplers over there? And I think the answer should be no. It's not going to be... Those are good couplers. There's 3, but it's still not worth it. In before integrated structural scanner. Integrated structural scanner would probably not be as good right now, yes. That's a very good ability to get early. But if you're at the end of the game... the structural interface is what it's called. It's not that great, but our pool is getting smaller for sure. I mean, you can't get them all, but here we go. Seriously? I didn't even know there were 3. I didn't even remember there were 3 levels to that. Holy crap! Wow, that's pretty interesting. I wish I'd gotten that earlier, if only because then we'd have the behemoth. But wow. Command fork 3? Holy crap. That's interesting. A guaranteed fork. Wow. Yeah, it's 100%. It's not 90, it's not 99, it's 100% guaranteed fork. Was this pen clicked into existence recently? No, it's always existed like that. I mean, the thing is, I like it. It's a cool hack. I mean, it's situational, it's valuable. And also, you have to get all 3 in a single run before you can get 100%. So it's obviously not super likely, but hey, you just managed to do it. There's no waiting when it comes to, you know, should we give this person the 3rd level of the hack that they have. But sweet, that's good. That's pretty good. And, I mean, it makes these couplers last longer, and you can cross hack other bots, which is neat. Jack 9. Next command Trident. No crosswire, no problem. No, it is a problem. Again, like I described earlier, you still really need auto assimilate is the thing. A good play would be to loop into branch here. I will see about that. Fine step. We're gonna try to loop into a branch here. Yeah. All right. All right. Now we're ready to leave. So I'm gonna do some things. Oh, that's right. Let's destroy the wheel immediately. Here's some wheels. Actually, not a whole lot better than what we've got here. Wait, what? Oh, that's 177. Oh, there's another one here, which is perfect. Nice. Oh, I guess it makes sense to grab. Unless we can repair it. Even if we can repair it, I think we should just take 2 of these wheels instead of the armored huge wheel. Even though we might not even need to have such as much inventory dedicated to propulsion. We could even just carry one spare wheel at this point, or even none, but one probably a little safer. Okay, what else do we need to take? Nobody wake up the behemoth. Now on to command spoon and command knife. Command chopsticks. Force fields. So, I mean, advanced force fields are good, but I wasn't really thinking of taking one because it's more of a when you're going to get hit a lot sort of thing. But then we can also start thinking of our next evolution. Well, does everyone have any ideas? Wait a minute. Oh, there is none. Oh, there's no... Oh, it's fission core. There are some fission cores around. One down there. Guide me to the fission core. Boom. That was easy. Advanced force field gives you a lot of sustainability. That's true. Especially, I guess, with our super battery. You know, once I attach that at the same time. I have to drop something for that. Actually, you could directly attach it? Nah. I wish it was area of effect, of course. That would be even cooler. I could drop one of the targeting computers. I just have two because I could. We don't really need to. We have already pretty good aim with our advanced. It's plus 20. With a single targeting computer, what's that at tag? It's plus 28%. No, plus, yeah, plus 28 with a single one. That's Ren's broken his will about looping. I don't rely on looping anyway. I was just making observations along the way. Let's see. I mean, hey, we got a big army again. And look how powerful we already are. Alright, I will take one. Oh wait, are there... Let me check that. Jack 9 says, you know, it would be really cool, a cooling system. So they don't melt every time we shoot something not kinetic. That's true, but I'm not doing much shooting. I mean, part of the reason I was melting is true. It's because of the armor, thick armor that I've been playing with. But, Alright, if we have an advanced force field, say now we're trying, we only have... We have fewer flexible slots. We have the light armor and the structural scanner, which can be swapped. Anti-missile might be worth considering to deal with Doom. Yeah, that's the main reason I would take it, assuming we end up going there. But the thing is, once we leave here and we're headed back through, it can be harder to find one. They're not that hard to find. We've happened to have been passing quite a few in research, but you'd have to get luckier to find one later. So it could be something worth taking. Not going to finish this run today, are we? Maybe drop the specialist coupler. I don't think we're going to need that anymore. Or, I don't think we're... Oh no, let me think. Of course, we'll meet one as soon as... We'll meet a specialist as soon as I drop the coupler, so... Could again drop one of the wheels. That's probably fine. Drop a wheel. Light armor can't be worth the slot? That's true. It's not... It's not essential right now. It's something we could easily swap out, but there's no other... I mean, I might as well have it. There's not anything else I want to take instead of it, I don't think. Hang on to specialist until you fail the loop. Surprisingly, we hadn't seen any past that one time early on, which is kind of funny because at the time I didn't have a coupler for them. Yeah, they can be in the research branch mini garrisons. That's what I was thinking about. Is you might see them there. That's true. Anyway, I managed to keep it. I dropped a wheel because we've got treads now, and one backup wheel should be enough. All right, so we're good. I think we're done. Unless I forgot something that I'll remember later. When it's too late. Everybody. Time to move. Ooh, left behind our armored huge wheel. Base generator back there. I mean, we could end this run today if you do this. I see self-destruct.png. Leave behind an ally. Who? Where's our ally? Everyone, stay here. Oh, this guy. What's up with him? You having speed problems? Treading 260. Ah. He lost... These guys normally have 2 treads, I guess, then? Yeah. He lost one of his treads. He's moving real slow. Don't worry, we got you. 1 tread bot. So, as you can see, my skill in avoiding looping is unparalleled. We've looped, I don't know, twice this run? Only twice? Despite visiting garrisons at every depth. So, on the low side, for sure. Alright. The garrison diving bad. Still good. As you can see, we're doing quite well, even for this. But now we have triple command fork. Oh, did not expect that. Alright. Second power source, so that we're not wanting for power when we're running a force field now. I don't know how handy it's going to come in, but what else do we want? Another utility slot or a 5th prop slot for, I don't know, a 3rd wheel alongside our treads. Maybe you just stick with utility though. I mean, 4 slots is plenty for propulsion. Utility, you can always fill utility when you're running couplers, assuming you have enough couplers. Not every run is meant to be able to take on extended though, Fine Step, regardless of whether you riff or not. I mean, it's not even just riff builds, any other builds too. Lots of builds can't necessarily take on extended depending on what they encounter during the run. It's not meant to be guaranteed. Never will be. I guess I'll just throw on another utility. Well, I mean, remember, the whole main concept behind Cogmind's original design, which I try to stick to, is adaptability and adapting to what you're given. But I did make concessions in a lot of areas because I did want people to be able to have a little more agency and control in various areas. I mean, obviously you already have a lot of agency depending on what you pick because there's just so many parts and options out there in terms of where you go and what you get. But at the same time, that's why the fabrication system was added like it is. Concessions to MTF. Yeah, Miko, that's true. Although you say to be safe to go through into a research branch to take the garrison if possible, that's why I wanted to do it on the second research depth. But I was already getting worried because our allies were succumbing to corruption and didn't have a great way to deal with programmers. That's true, Amika. All right, well, I guess we'll stick with this. So one thing I was thinking that I hadn't talked about yet is, so the goal is to try to go to command, I think. I mean, why not, right? I mean, if we can. If things go really bad, then we'll probably just bail in access. But I want to go to command, and try to get the assimilation ending, which I've never done. And when you're a RIF bot, it's the easiest command ending to get. And now doing that would require switching. It doesn't require, but it would be much, much more likely if you switch to flight right at the end, or hover, just some much faster propulsion, so that you can try to minimize the chance that the machine is damaged. Fork the command. Yeah, I mean, we can only fork regular bots. We're not going to be able to take on the command garrisons. As fun as and interesting as that is, I know some people have streamed that before. Anyway, so I was thinking about that only because that might be another reason to grab an extra prop slot. But whatever. We'll go with utility, because utility. Alrighty. Where are we? Southwest corner of map. Need a power source. Administrator reports security level has lowered to 0. There's a quantum reactor. Here's something we could start building a melee bot. Access loop in case we get crossfire, and the override, assimilate upgrades all in one go. And then, yeah, well, if we got that, it wouldn't, but I mean, and then die, I was going to say. Not that it's possible to get all that at once, but let's see. Shoot. I'm trying to think about whether to continue streaming or not, because this is going to take a while. It could end more quickly, but all what's left is probably a partial, only a partial stream anyway. I mean, it's getting late. It's already noon. I'm getting kind of tired. I've been streaming for 4 hours. And I should go eat lunch. It's probably better to do that. As much as I wanted to finish this one today, but we kind of we slowed down a bit with all the decisions and talking earlier on. So I think we'll probably stop it here at the beginning of access. Jack 9 says he also needs to go, so we'll say it's because Jack 9 has to go. No, seriously though. Yeah, we'll cut it off here. It's we are aiming for command. Who knows? It could be tough to find. We're going to lose a lot of our army, I think, to programmers by the time we ever even get there. But what have we got here? Yeah, couplers. We have so many grunt couplers, though, which is really nice to see. We're lower on sentry, but we're going to have to focus on the grunts and hopefully also fork other things that we can. Swarmers, we're not doing too bad on swarmers. We still have 2 attached swarmer couplers and 3 big ones in infantry. Those are really good for forking because they have so much to them. So, couplers. That's right, Sandwich. Jack has ended the stream. Yes. Jack has a button over there. So, yeah, we'll stop here. Thanks everyone for showing up, and it was pretty good. We've rebuilt the army. Actually, speaking of, I should get everybody in here for the end. There's our army. It's there. It was looking lonely when only half our army was in the room. Now we've got everybody here. Heading in to access. So, yeah, thanks everyone for showing up, and I will see you all. I don't know actually when the next stream is going to be. It might be before next week. I don't want to promise anything, but because this will be shorter. And what I was hoping to do is finish writing my blog post today. I don't know if I'll be able to do that all this afternoon, maybe today and tomorrow, and then work on the next build, finishing up the next build over the next few days, pre-release build, and I'm going to definitely start playing that build for the next run, But I was originally planning to have it ready hopefully by this next Tuesday stream. But if I feel like I won't be able to have the build ready by then I won't feel as much pressure to finish this run before that happens anyway. So it might depend on the progress on the build, which already has a fair number of things in it, but I'd prefer to also add some yet more stuff, and also some bigger tweaks and stuff that I haven't really gotten to yet. So anyway, we will see. I'm not sure yet. Yes, content. Mainly still working on balancing parts and things. I think the content. We've got a lot of new QOL stuff, and there are some new parts for sure that were already added. Anyway, we'll get to that later. So again, yeah, thanks everyone for showing up, and I will see you all next time.